I barely remember the dumb shit I say in real life.
I never
All
do.
right. That's a lot of coins. So, hello everyone.
21.
Getting started. Where I'm gonna
I
fucking slap
dropped
you.
my magnum penis for my monster dog.
I'm gonna fucking kidney punch every single one of you.
What did I do?
You were late.
I told you in my head previously. Yeah, I really thought that I sent that message.
You little.
Again.
I'm pretty sure, word for like, fucking like in the moment, action for action, what happened was I read that Adrian said he had a thing, and in my brain I went, well, that's good, so that way I won't have to worry as much because I've got my thing at 2, so like it shouldn't be too bad. And I apparently never bothered actually going, hey, I have a thing at like 2 my time on Saturday.
Talking is hard, apparently.
I mean, I told you like yesterday or the day before that. I did eventually tell you.
Anyways, regardless, welcome everyone. We're going to play some Animo is the system that we're using. Nice. I lost all my flow, my mojo, my excitement because I was so locked in. Not only am I clothed, I'm willingly wearing pants.
Oh my god, same.
Like, let me hold on, let me turn on streamer mode real quick so I don't hear any Discord notifications. Oh, Discord, don't fucking crash on me right now, bro. So let's I'm going to then is it just not a button you can press anymore?
What?
Should be.
Streamer mode. There we go, streaming. Nope, that's not that kind of streaming. Oh my god. Discord, you suck. Discord, stop doing bad changes.
Speaking of bad changes, have you heard about YouTube?
I don't want to think about it right now.
I don't know. I don't think I want to know.
No.
You could just about make up some fucking stupid Oh god damn it. Did that kick me off? No, it didn't. It looks like. Maybe it did. Did everyone hear me rambling just now? Because I thought I closed Discord, and I don't know if I did.
You were heard.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that means that, yeah. I don't need an update every single time Koi changes her status. Thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure. Anyways, so anyways, I was so locked in I wore pants. That is the moral of the story. Anyways, we're here gathered today because unfortunately for the 6 people here, or is it 5 right now? I think it's 5 actually. Am I a person? I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. Unfortunate for the other people, they are friends with me, and I forced them to do tabletop shenanigans, and I've been wanting to tell this story that I've written like 10 years ago.
Excited.
Yeah, I will go ahead and read the campaign premise, and we'll do some introductions after that. Where'd the campaign premise go? I had it open. I had it open. Obsidian? Obsidian?
Entertainment?
No. Well, we do have an Obsidian in our party with a Good Spring. Totally not a reference to New Vegas. Anyways.
With all the troubles we're having, you'd think we were using D&D Beyond.
Just you wait.
Is now an okay time for rambling storytelling, or would you
no.
prefer that in the game?
Neither. Because I
with
found
D&D Beyond, you will be as prepared as if you play with paper and pencil.
With pen and paper. Yeah. But here we go. Hold on, this music is too jovial.
I don't know that I like the way you said that.
Way too jovial. Premise for this campaign is After the previous Digidestin's brutal and bloody final battle with Galacticmon, the digital world was infected with a virus that's been slowly corrupting the hard drive it is stored on. In an effort to prevent as much loss as possible, Yggdrasil began compressing the uncorrupted sectors within her own Digicore. However, there are bad actors at play attempting to breach Yggdrasil's Digicore to corrupt the data stored within her even further. The Royal Knights were sent on the front lines to fight back against the corruption, but were thoroughly defeated. To save them from permanent death, Yggdrasil stored their data as well. This left the digital world without its protectors. Jesmon, the last remaining Royal Knight, traveled to the human world with the goal of recruiting chosen children to save the digital world. Unfortunately, the current generation of children have no sense of hope, preventing any of them from partnering with the Digimon. In reaction to this, Yggdrasil activated an emergency protocol, allowing adults to partner with Digimon instead. Upon the initiation of the protocol, however, Jesmon went missing and Yggdrasil mysteriously shut down. With all except one of the previous Digidestined dead, the outlook is bleak. However, this is a story about how a group of dejected, depressed, and tired adults reignite the light of hope and save the digital world. Yeah, it's fucked. Oh my god, that's so funny. Now we're gonna start with some introductions. Let me play the music again. This one. Okay. We're gonna start with so we're gonna do player's name, character, pronouns. Sound good? Yeah? Yeah? No? Too bad.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with Allie.
Oh, God, why me first? I'm Allie. I'm playing Annabeth, she, her.
Do you want us to say a little blurb about your character, or are we just gonna have to find out during gameplay?
She's absolutely fucking useless. And,
You're
you'll see. Oh,
Okay. It's okay, we'll fix her. Or make her worse. Flip
I'm
the coin.
thinking worse.
Ooh, yeah. You know what? You're right, girl. Next we'll have... Alright, Lou, your turn.
Hello. Oh my god, 2. My name is Lewis. They, them. I am going to be playing as Gladys. She, her. Gladys is a semi-retired boxing coach. She is mostly blind, and she's got a lot of moxie.
We like Moxie around here. Let's see. Next we have Adrian.
Hello, Adrian, playing as Blast. He, him, and both. And Blast is what's the how do I play it?
He's a guy.
He's a guy.
He's
Alexa Pro, and he's now working at a call center because he doesn't know what to do now.
Life is very difficult.
Mm.
Next we have Richard. It's your turn for introductions.
Richard, playing Ned. He, him. Just
Okay, buddy. You sound
very
like you're about to
tired.
cry. You sound like you're about to cry. It's okay, man. It's okay. I promise. I haven't
just
even started.
tired.
I haven't even started torturing you guys yet.
I know. I already got a little bit of tears out from the whatchamacallit thing that I have to do. Stupid eye drops.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
And then finally we have Koi.
Hello. Koi. I'm playing Bree. It stands for Branya Lee, but don't call her that. Just call her Bree. You have to remember that because she will say it a lot, but I don't want to have to actually say it all the time. He's really big into like being outdoorsy, just super goofy ass girl failure tomboy. She has a pretty noticeable face scar. She will never acknowledge it if you ask about it.
girl
He,
failures.
her. She, her for both me and the character.
I'm surprised we don't have any clowns, you know, hee hee. But no, that's just all the players. So
Rip.
normally we would have another person here, Brandon. No, Brandon's the clown, sorry. Hee hee.
Woof.
Due to some unforeseen circumstances that we do not understand, he will not be present today, but it's okay. We'll make do somehow. So, not their players. That is their characters. What about their Digimon? Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see. It is.
I mean, I'm more than willing to rave about mine, but that kind of defeats the purpose of spoiler. Like, no spoiling. It's more fun.
You don't know your Digimon yet.
I mean,
You don't know your Digimon. Anyways,
plot twist. All of ours were put into a hat and shuffled. Good luck, everyone else.
I was so close to doing that, you have no idea. But regardless, it is a Saturday morning. All of you are attending a convention for various different reasons. We are going to... You know what? I'm going to roll a dice for this. We're going to do the first official dice roll of the session. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're going to go with the second person. So, Gladys, you have been dragged to a convention because one of your old biddy friends, as I like to call them from the biddy gang, really, really, really loves anime. So, because no one else was available to accompany her, you were saddled with the duty. Why they would ask a mostly blind woman to accompany someone else, you don't know. But you're here, and you're just sitting down waiting for them to finish their shopping because they went to a booth and everything, and you are certainly having a time. I don't know if you'd call it enjoyable, but you're definitely here. As you feel like you're about to drift off and just nodding off, you're very sleepy and tired. You hear your friend shriek and yell and shuffle over to you. And you not only hear her own voice, but you also hear what sounds like a young boy complaining and whining as they're being dragged. Oh, Gladys, this whippersnapper here tried to pickpocket me. Can you talk some sense into him?
Okay. Gladys is going to carefully get up from her bench. And 1 second. What do you want? Okay. And she's gonna put her hand on her biddy friend Harriet's shoulder and be like, well, did he actually pickpocket you?
Yes. He took one of my candy bars.
Maybe he's just hungry. And
Are
she's
you
gonna
hungry,
try to
boy?
pursue. Yeah, try to presumably look towards the boy, being like, boy, where's your parents? Are you hungry or something?
I don't need parents. I was a little snackish, and it's her fault because the candy bar was dangling out of her pocket.
Harrietta, you know that is just asking for trouble.
Asking, Gladys, are you telling me you're victim blaming me right now?
Well, we all gotta stand up for ourselves. Why don't you tell this boy what you think about him trying to steal from you? I can't be here all the time to fight your battles.
I'm not asking you to fight your battles. Just you're doing that coach thing, and you're real good at talking to the youths. And then this little guy, ow, she lets go as she felt something warm brush against her hand. Oh God, dang it! Oh, this is awful temperature handling body bullshit. I'm too old for this.
Hey, you can have another hot flash.
Gladys, are you making fun of me right now?
No, it's a genuine question.
Yes, I'm having hot flash. I'm gonna lay down. She fans herself. The kids for some reason didn't bolt, but you feel your hand sort of brush against them, and you feel your heart beat a little bit stronger. Like, for a split second, you didn't feel like the 60-year-old that you are today. And
Oh, I'm gonna try to briefly try to touch the child on his shoulder and be like, listen, if you're hungry, kid, I don't really want to be here, so why don't you lead me to a food booth and we'll get you something to eat.
you accidentally palm his face.
Okay, that's fine.
He very hurriedly grabs your hand, and as he grabs your hand, you feel that your heartbeat quicken again, and you can very, 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 very faintly see a small outline. It's not a full silhouette, but like what seems to be a little wisp, a little spirit, a red little spirit standing in front of you, and you look down. And for some undiscernible reason, you feel a connection with this kid. As at first he grabbed your hand sort of hurriedly in a surprised manner, wanting to get you to stop touching him. You instead now feel him gently grasping your hand like a desperate child trying to find someone that they can trust.
Okay. Now, let's go together, and while we're walking there, why don't you tell me what's going on?
Well,
About how you don't need parents.
of course not. Digimon doesn't need parents, okay? I'm big and tough and strong, and I can fight, and I'm really good at it.
Oh, really? Well, I don't know what a Digimon is, but I think everybody needs some parents, or at least someone that can raise them, right?
You hear Henriette in the background. I think that boy's doing one of them there cosplays.
One of them their costume plays, Harriet?
One of them their costume plays. Oh gosh, when I was growing up back in my day, I tell you what, I never dressed up, but I had the most handsome boy. He dressed up as one of them Star Trek characters, and let me tell you, he did not fit in those clothes, but in a good way.
Yeah, that was back when I could still see a little better. I remember. I'll never forget, sadly.
I miss that man every single day. Every single day. You think he's still at the gym?
I'm sorry, what?
You think he's still at the gym?
Well, I just gotta hope he is.
Yeah.
I go there every day, but I don't talk to nobody.
Oh, that husband of mine. Oh, well, now, I'll tell you what. I'll assist in buying some food for the little curmudgeon kid, and she pulls out her wallet, and you can't really see, but she puts a very crisp and crinkly $5 bill into the child's hand. He looks at it very confused. What's this? Oh, Gladys, can you handle this boy? He's staying in character much too much for my comfort. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm tired.
Okay. I'll just say, and don't worry about that. We're just gonna go focus on getting you some food. So why don't you take me someplace that you think you want to eat at?
All right, so you get dragged along by this kid. He stops at every booth ever that has any sort of like shonen manga or anime or like big burly dudes, and just gets distracted while leading you to a food cart. Next, let's see, who should we have go next? Ooh, okay. Annabeth, you are currently manning a booth with your friend Bethany, who is a local librarian who is currently selling some of her fan works.
I see.
She is very tired. There was a massive line because they heard rumors that the comic in question was of two historical figures. However, it was just Benjamin Franklin and a random woman. Bethany has been talked down to, saying that's not fan content. That's just what happened. We knew Benjamin Franklin was a slut. What about everyone else? And she looks very down and dejected.
I look, or Annabeth looks over to Bethany and just sort of sees her dejected look, and just kind of puts a hand on her shoulder and says, "Hey, I know put a lot of work into this. Some people just can't seem to see the vision because they don't understand the appeal of things that happened and are so caught up in maintaining fantasies because those are easier to manipulate."
But here's the thing, though. Like, we know Mr. Ben Franklin was promiscuous
he be
with the
fucking.
prostitutes. He be fucking, right? Exactly, girl. You get it. But here's the thing. You know, this one is he gets sent into the future. You know, and he settles down with a nice modern woman who's not a prostitute. Not that there's anything wrong with sex workers. Those are fine. It's just, you know, it's different. And it just. I worked on this for so long and no one appreciates it, and I'm just really not having a good time right now. And she pulls out a little, pulls out some Pop Rocks out of her pocket. She crunches on them, and every time she crunches, she just hears say, "Ow, ow, ow, ow."
Annabeth looks at the bag of Pop Rocks and says, "Haven't you already had 3 since this morning?"
Yes, but it's just, you know, it's the pica, and it makes my brain feel good even if it hurts my mouth, and I don't know why it hurts my mouth. I just... It sucks, girl. And she sort of, like, she harumphs, and when she does, she knocks the table, and you notice out of the corner of your eye a book wriggling.
Well, I gotta check out the book.
Oh, you reach for the book, and as you touch the book touches you back.
I retract my hand very quickly, fall over, and my glasses go flying.
Oh, as you very comically fall over, Bethany's not noticing what's happening for some reason. She's too busy. You just hear her continuously just say, "Ow, ow, ow, ow." As you feel your glasses gently placed back onto your head, over your eyes, and you see in front of you a floating book with eyes. You know,
Okay, I know I've been
it's-
staying up late recently, but what the fuck?
You know, it's courtesy before you touch someone. You sort of ask them if it's okay or not.
I just kind of blink a couple times and say, "What? Is this a hallucination? Am I that sleep deprived?"
It doesn't seem like it. I mean, well, you've only been awake one night?
I think so.
The book sort of narrows its eyes at you. No. I thought I was hallucinating for a second, but nope, you're definitely a human. As the book reaches forward with its metallic, weird, spindly little fingers as it very gently sort of like touches your forehead.
I kind of pull back from the touch and just kind of ask, what, I mean, who are you?"
I'm Jisomon. I'm a Digimon. I assume you're a human.
Well, yes? What? Huh?
I've only met one other human before, and he's freakishly tall. You're so tiny. You know, there's lots of different Digimon, but you look so much more different from every other human I've seen. Even that one over there, and sort of looks at Bethany, still crunching on Pop Rocks, crying the whole time. She's live tweeting her current experience at the con of just completely failing. She's not making the money back she spent on this booth, and she spent a pretty penny on it. And Jisomon sort of scratches what you would assume to be its chin, which is kind of hard because it's rubbing its own bookbinding. Incredible! I didn't think a human could leak that much water.
She puts a lot of effort into everything she does.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can tell. I read her book. You know, it's really incredible. I didn't think, you know, humans also had the power to travel through time. I thought it was really sweet how the main character, Benjamin, despite all his previous flaws and not following his supposed virtue and vice table, that he was able to find happiness in the end.
I just kind of dare repeat, time travel real?
Well, of course. I mean, I haven't seen it firsthand, but Turo told me that there's some Digimon that are capable of jumping forward and back through time. It's terrifying.
I just kind of stare blankly and try to hide behind my bag, which I'm assuming is somewhere in the near vicinity.
Some of your pins got knocked loose as Jisomon turns and looks at the bag and notices your favorite pin. 2 historical figures making out sloppy style. Is that normal? Jisomon sort of like gently grabs the pin. What are they doing?
I try to reach for the pin back, and
Jisomon just hands it back.
Face turns full red.
Oh. What were those 2 humans doing?
Were
they fighting?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Oh, was it some sort of courtship ritual?
You could call it that.
Jisomon's eyes light up. Tell me more.
So, let me decide which 2 historical figures I want this to be.
I left it open for you. I hope it's the 2 funniest ones possible you can think of. While you're babbling away, sort of explaining the very, very, very intense and passionate battle ritual that two male men engage in, Jisomon just is sitting itself on the ground, looking up at you, eyes wide. As you are talking and it's taking in the information, you notice that more and more words on its pages start to fill out with each new bit of information you give Jisomon.
Being corrupted.
Oh my god. Who? Which Han Dynasty emperor was it that was super fucking gay?
No. Oh no. Girl, that's low-hanging fruit. Nah, it has to be a trash ship, girl.
Oh, come on.
No. No, you remember.
Definitely
you
didn't just DM her an idea.
You cannot give
That's more
Jisomon
of a
high-quality
request.
ships this early. She has to earn them. Okay?
Mhm.
It could be one of your guilty pleasure ships, like, I don't know, Thomas Jefferson and whatever other person he hated. I can't remember.
Everybody, I think.
Yeah, Thomas
Yeah.
Jefferson didn't get along with anyone, but he especially hated Ben Franklin.
Oh no!
Ah,
no. In
That
that case,
is
no.
hilarious.
Fucking Edison. and
Frenemies to
Tesla.
lovers.
No,
Oh,
the
no.
problem with Tesla. Sorry, I'm getting off subject. Tesla loved everyone, and everyone just kept stealing from him. He would never have an enemy.
I'm aware. But that's what makes the drama even more juicy as Annabeth starts explaining. Yeah, so these two historical
Just Foxy
figures.
Jolly.
Edison was a horrible, horrible monster, and there's this whole subgenre of like toxic yaoi and whatnot, and Jisumon is just staring at you, eyes wide, full of wonder and happiness that you're not sure if it's actually digesting the information properly or is it just enjoying learning new things. As Bethany still sniveling and live tweeting, she looks over at you, completely ignoring Jisumon. Annabeth, can you go get me a snack? I ran out of Pop Rock.
I kind of give her the look of, girl, you know I don't have any money.
Girl, you know I didn't ask you to pay for it, you dumb bitch. Here you go. And she just gives you her card.
I kind of pat her on the head before after awkwardly kind of like standing up still, reeling from the shock of talking book, and sort of gesture for it to, I guess, come along as I look for a snack for Bethany.
And Jisumon floats alongside you, still asking you more and more questions. Now, finally, you've exited the yaoi conversation, started about talking actual historical facts and events, and Jisunon's still looking at you with that face of wonder and awe and amazingness. And just with each word you exchange with them, you start to feel a connection. It's not quite anything you felt in a really, really long time. It reminds you of when you were a kid and you remember a best friend you had. You don't remember their name. You don't remember what they ended up doing, if they moved or if they stayed in town. But what you do remember is the special time you spent together. Every moment was special. You were able to share dreams, feelings, everything with them, and you're having that feeling once again with this book. As you and Jisumon walk towards whatever food cart you can get to, of course stopping on the way of every BL dojin you see on the way.
Naturally.
Next we're going to Ned. Ned, you are here at this convention because your little sister is a weeb. She's in full battle regalia, dressed up as a Ronso from Final Fantasy X. The only reason you know this is because she would not stop talking about it on the car right here. And you figured it's a bit weird because she's cosplaying an OC. She's not even cosplaying one of the actual Ronso characters. He self-inserted. And you don't know if you feel proud that she's so creative or if you want to cringe. As she's looking between the different booths, trying to get more merch and stuff, she got really, really distracted by this one keychain of Kimari that she saw. You kind of dabbled in video games here and there, just mostly because of your sister and whatnot. And you did play a little bit of 10, and you have to fight to stop yourself from making a comment on just how atrociously bad this keychain looks. You start to wonder if this person AI generated that keychain and then just printed it. But you being the kind older brother you are, you don't want to look like a bad guy in front of your sister. Well, your sister Liz is fawning over this beautiful keychain. You hear behind you someone shouting, "Hey, someone look at this animal! Something's wrong with it! It crashed into the wall! Oh, did a bird get in here again? Oh, what's going on? Oh, he looks kind of hurt." What do you do, Ned?
Brain just went blank.
The fuck you mean your brain just went blank?
I guess just tap Liz on the shoulder and just saying, "I'll be right back," and just stay here.
Yeah.
Didn't-
Anyway, so like, oh my god, I love Kimari so much, and blah 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 blah. She completely brushes you off.
And then I'll walk over to wherever it is the people are talking about the animal.
All right, so one sec. You walk over and you see the strangest thing. You see what looks like to be very large hamster with wing-like appendages on its head. You sort of shake your head thinking, what is wrong with people forcing their pets to cosplay? You sort of move people out of the way saying, oh, hey, I'm a vet, I work with animals, blah, 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 blah. As you lean forward and you notice a big bruise on the creature's forehead.
Well, since it's something that I always have on me, I'm not sure exactly where. I'm gonna guess it probably inside of my jacket pocket type of
You
thing.
have a bag. You have a little messenger bag that you carry with you always.
That works too. But based off of the fact that it's bruising, probably just needs a simple, not super adhesive band-aid. Maybe a wrap would be better.
All right, you have some icy hot in your bag. Normally you wouldn't use this on an animal, but for some reason you get a feeling deep in your gut this is not an animal, as you've never seen anything like this. As you gently apply some balm to its forehead and you put a little wrap on it, its eyes flutter open and it looks at you. It freaks out and it tackles you. You get knocked over.
Not gonna be shocked at that because that's normal with working with animals. If you spook them, they're gonna freak out.
You get knocked over and you're gently holding the creature. You're not like holding it too tight or anything, as it's wriggling around and it climbs into your shirt.
I'm just gonna accept the fact that it's, I guess, inside my clothes now.
It is inside your clothes, yes. As you feel it wriggling around in there, and like people are just like, oh, that's probably his pet, and they sort of clear out. As the creature's head pops out from your shirt and looks up at you, and you hear in plain English, oh my gosh, that was really scary. I was running from this guy and he kept trying to touch me and pet me because I'm really fluffy and fuzzy, and I just did not want that. And so I flew and I ran and I went as fast as I could, and then like they really cleaned the glass a little too much because I couldn't tell there was glass there, and then I ran into it.
Gonna just blink multiple times. Just need to come to terms with the fact that the animal's talking.
And you feel the animal against your bare chest, as it is indeed very fuzzy, very fluffy. You are fighting back the urge to also pet the creature.
Well, first off, are you okay?
No, I'm
Are
fine now.
you
It's just a little
sick?
dizzy, but like, oh my god. But I'm just saying, like, you need to be really careful. It's like this big dude in like a suit of armor, and like he has a big horn, and he's staticky, and he has an egg in his weird stomach compartment thing. And oh my gosh, what's your name, by the way? I'm Padam on high. So, anyways, oh gosh, I'm really hungry now. Or do I just want a snack? I haven't eaten since I left here. I wasn't supposed to come here. Turo said not to go out into the human world, but I couldn't help it. And then I'm here with my other friends, and we just wanted to see what a convention looked like because someone told us there was a convention. And then that silver dude also came out here, and we followed him because he managed to break out of town. And it's just, oh my gosh, a lot has happened today, and it's just, it doesn't stop babbling.
Well, let's start with your friends and see if we can find them.
Oh my gosh, my friends are all great. One of them is a Jisomon, and another one is a Commandramon, and it just starts like rattling off, just describing these different creatures that just sound like fantasy beasts to you. They sound like they'd be creatures from one of your sister's video games.
Unfortunately, I don't know any creatures by those names.
And, as you say that, Liz
But-
comes over and he looks very upset. Ned, that booth was AI generated garbage slop. They're getting kicked out of the convention right now. Oh, hey, that's a cute plushie. Where'd you get that?
Well,
Looks
it's
at Patamon.
it's not exactly a plushie.
Patamon doesn't move. Doesn't say a word. Are you sure?
I don't know anymore. Maybe I need to.
Um,
Maybe I need to take some hours off.
Yeah, you've been working. I'm surprised you even agreed to come today. Like, also, but wow, that thing looks really cute. Why is it shoved in your shirt?
It's warm.
It's. Oh, is it one of those plushy things you put in the microwave?
Something like that.
Oh, can I borrow it?
Maybe
later?
not
'Cause
in the
I've been-
Maybe not in
Yeah.
the microwave, but maybe has stuff that can go in it or around it to help keep it warm.
Hold on, I'm gonna need to borrow it later. I've been having awful back pain.
Definitely, probably should help with that, but so should laying down and resting. Maybe a little bit of.
Yeah, Mr.
Micro-
Doctor, and your advice. Oh, look at me. I went to med school. I know everything. Come on. There's some shoes I want to go look at just in the mall. So, very sadly, you get back up to your feet and you head off with Liz as she keeps talking. Patamon is now shaking. Very spooked. You don't know why, but Liz doesn't notice. Let's see. Next up is Blaz. It's been a while. You came to a convention. You came alone. Mostly because your friends are too busy either covering shifts or just, nah, man, I'm too old for that shit. Why would I go to a con, dude? Maybe we could see some cosplay babes and you just stop talking to that person immediately. And here you are. You saw a bunch of your favorite anime stuff, you know. You bought a little keychain. You double checked to make sure it wasn't AI generated. It was pretty cheap. And you noticed that they have some game consoles set up in a corner somewhere. And there's a little Halo tournament going on. And you said, why the hell not? You joined, you know. You hear some kids get angry, like, "Oh, bro, that's cheating! What? That's no way! How'd you find that plasma sword there? That's no way! This game is too old for me! I'm leaving!" And so, the area sort of clears out, and you notice that you are in the finals of this makeshift tournament with someone else. You notice their gamertag is just CMD. Really weird. Mostly because, like, the gamertag character limit changed, like, eons ago. It's like 16 characters now. As both of your scores are tied, neck and neck. You're having an extreme amount of fun. You recall back to when you were a wee teenager playing video games at 2 a.m., getting your shit absolutely rocked, but also rocking back. You feel at peace. You feel like maybe life isn't so bad. Maybe being an adult isn't as bad as it could be, you know? You're recovering from a really nasty call you took a couple days ago where they ended up threatening you and your family and your descendants, and all of that stress and tension leaves your body as time and round is called and you end up tying with the other person. You with a satisfied sort of like dust your hands off and get up, and you notice to the left of you who the other player is. It looks like someone dressed up in digital camo in full military gear. And the person holds a hand out to you, and as you're about to reach, you notice that it's not a normal hand. Instead of 5 fingers, you see 3 claws. Put it there. You know, you're pretty good at this.
Thank you. You're pretty good too. Shake his paw.
Paw hand question mark? You sort of shake it. You feel a little bit of a jolt. It's not like you're getting electrocuted or anything, but you just sort of feel like your brain's working a little bit better, your heart's beating a little bit faster. You feel like the passage of time has not affected you as badly as it used to. You even feel your back pain sort of like relieve a little bit as the kid question mark sort of tips his helmet at you. That was incredible. I only have one other person to play with at home, and all my other friends, they hate these video games. They say it's too violent, it's too gory, it's too graphic. But I just really enjoy being John Master Chief.
Okay, understand. Well, that's a nice cosplay you got there. Where is it from?
Cosplay?
Yeah, you know, the thing you're wearing, your dinosaur, the armor.
Oh, you think this is a costume? No, absolutely not. This is top of the grade D Brigade issued Digi armor. It also comes with a standard issue rifle. You notice that he pulls out what looks like to be an M16. However, it doesn't have the bright orange cork that it should have when you bring cosplay weapons into a convention center.
That's a prop, right, buddy?
Absolutely not. However, the safety is on. I am very trigger disciplined. You notice as he holds the rifle, indeed, his claw is not on the trigger.
I tried to cover his mouth and whisper to him, "Are you insane? You cannot bring real weapons in here."
He sort of like moves a little bit, and you hear him muffled. Why would I not have my protection on me? That's ridiculous. What if I get attacked? What if my friends get attacked?
It's a convention.
He sort of like
For
finally, as he finally like managed to wriggle out. I'll have you know, my friend Turo has described these conventions to me before. He says they're at absolutely dangerous places. Strongman competition. I can't remember. Sort of like.
Please look like a gun.
Yes, of course. I also have my standard issue knife, and you notice the bayonet attached to the gun.
You know what? Sure, don't worry. Nice playing with you. And I just start walking.
As you walk away, he grabs your hand and he says, "Wait. I'm actually very scared now that you've pointed this out. Are there rules to these conventions?"
Yes, they are. I gave him one of the pamphlets that they were giving in the entrance.
He sort of reads through it, and you see him go pale. Oh no! I broke a rule. I'm gonna get court-martialed. They're gonna kick me out of the D Brigade. I can't. He starts hyperventilating a little bit.
All right,
can't lose this.
Down. Good thing so far. I mean, I hope nobody has noticed. Just don't shove that ref all over the place. People won't be paying attention to it, so hopefully you can get out of here before they notice it's all gone.
Idea. You have to help me hide. You have to help me hide this.
Just sure, follow me. Let's go out of here.
We're accomplices now. You know the truth. Thor looks at you with wide eyes.
Okay,
But
man,
go down.
what
You're coming with.
the hell?
He's very visibly shaking. As you sort of grab him and you drag him along. You're trying to find like one of those stop corks to make it look like a prop. As you and Commandramon and your new Scooby-Doo hijinks are trying to hide this lizard child thing with a gun and a knife. Bree,
Green.
you don't watch much anime anymore as much as you used to. However, there's a really cute tree in the plaza here at the convention center. And you decided, yeah, why the heck not? You wanted to see if they're actually taking care of it, to see if it's an actual tree, not just a plastic whatever thingy. And as you approach the tree, you see something rustling in the bushes. What do you do?
What? I'm gonna immediately just kind of wander over there, like I know what I'm doing. Just
Mhm.
power walking right up to that fucking bush.
As you walk up to the bush, it's rustling faster and faster and faster. Like really violently. You're getting a little perturbed.
I kind of slow down, but keep walking over. And once I get like right up to it, I'm gonna like real slow, just kind of squat down to be like knee level.
And as you approach and you sort of stick your face in the bush, you see the biggest fucking bug you've seen in your entire goddamn life.
Whoa. What the fuck is that?
It's chewing as it looks at you. It says, I'm Dokunemon. Hi.
What kind of beetle do you turn into?
I don't think I turn into a beetle. I could.
Huh.
Maybe. I don't know. I want to turn into a butterfly. Oh, wait, no. If I turn into a butterfly, I'm going to turn into a Shadramon, and they go kind of crazy. Well, no, that's more of a moth than a butterfly. As it dunks its head down into the dirt, and it just starts shoveling it into its mouth, chewing. It didn't touch the tree leaves, or the bush leaves, or any sticks or anything. It's just eating dirt.
Okay, my jaw is gonna like snap closed, and I'm gonna go, what? Okay, first off, how is that thing? What did you, Doki? Hey Doki, you said a lot of things actually. Whoa. What?
Dokunemon. What the heck's a Doki? Still chewing.
Yeah, I'm calling you Doki. Why are you eating dirt?
It's delicious. Do you want some? It's just free. No one's told me to stop yet. Back home, I can't eat that much dirt. I have a quota of dirt. No one here can stop me.
Wait, like, as in they only allow you to have so much, or like that's how much you can get in your mouth before someone notices you're putting dirt in your mouth?
It slowly leans forward and eats more dirt. I'm not at liberty to say.
You know, I could get you some like real food if you like. And then I go and like I reach into my coveralls and pull out just a Ziploc gallon bag of granola.
Oh, it's not the diarrhea granola, is it?
No, homemade.
Homemade granola. As you sort of like turn around, Dokunemon immediately grabs it with its pincers and just scarfs it down, plastic and all. Oh, that's pretty good. It's not as good as this dirt, though.
No! Microplastics! That's bad! And then I go and like pick it up.
As you pick her up, it giggles a little bit. Oh, that tickles. And it vomits.
Not the worst thing that's happened to me trying that.
It's not normal animal puke, though, it's pixels all over your front side.
I knew I'd never all the way get all the way away from technology. God damn it.
You hear it still chewing. It somehow, some way, little Ziploc baggie still in its mouth. It's chewing away. Oh, what'd you call this? Microplastics? They taste great.
No, that's terrible, actually. It's poison. That part is poison. The other part is totally fine, but like stop, and I go to like just try to pull the plastic bag out of its mouth.
It's doing the classic maneuver of turning its head away as far as it can, wriggling in your grasp. No,
I kind of
smart now.
I keep trying, but kind of unexpectedly, I shift Dokunimon to like the crook of my arm, and then use my hand to tickle its feet, and try to pull its fucking plastic away.
It starts giggling. It just maniacally stop, and it just fucking pinches your hand. However, you've successfully retrieved the chewed up plastic Ziploc bag.
I don't even flinch when it pinches me. I'm just like, see, thank you. That was all that I wanted.
It feels like one of those, like, you know, those warning cat bites where they're holding you with their teeth, they're not biting you. That's what it feels like.
That cats give warnings?
Mine do.
That's a joke. Faye is just
Roommates do.
overly rough.
Mm-hmm.
Percy is always like baby gentle.
Yeah, because he's baby himself. But yeah, you feel that a very gentle hold holds you. You are currently grappled by the worm creature, and you are currently grappling the worm creature. And both of you, it locks eyes with you. You lock eyes with its antennae, and you get this faint little memory. The very first time you went camping with your uncle, Buddy, and you found the chubbiest caterpillar ever. And your Uncle Buddy stopped and said, "Now look at that, Bree. That guy's ready to pupate. Do you see how massive he is? Oh, he's been eating good. Let me tell you what." And that sort of gentle memory fills your heart. You've been feeling really dejected lately and just sad because the world sucks. You barely managed to dodge being branded an eco-terrorist just because you sent a very strongly worded letter to a CEO who's been fracking a location that you used to frequent, that you used to camp with your Girl Scout buddies. And, you know, it's been hard to make rent. It's been hard to make money because you've been taking all these odd jobs trying to help people around town. And, you know, it's not cheap being an activist. But in this one little moment, you're sharing with what you hope to be actual nature, maybe things aren't so bad. Maybe they can be better. Maybe things can be chill. Dokunimon throws up again.
Can you maybe at least like turn your head a little to the right next time before you do that, please?
Oh, sorry. It just happens suddenly. It happens when I eat too much dirt, and it wriggles out of your hands and goes back to trying to eat more dirt.
What can I do to make you not do that again?
Make dirt not taste good.
What if I show you that other stuff tastes better?
It's not possible. And sort of, you have this back and forth with Dokunimon, arguing of the. You keep telling Dokunimon about the marvels of like the human ability to make majestic pieces of art with food. Not interested at all. As
The part is that because of who she is, Bree would have a bunch more Ziploc baggies in her coveralls of various dehydrated fruit, and would have learned and just been like, I'm gonna give her one at a time, but I'm gonna I'm gonna toss out a bunch of freeze-dried blueberries and stuff.
I'm gonna need you to do something so goofy. I need you to go to your character
Right.
sheet.
Uh-huh.
Right? I need you to go to your character sheet, and I need you to go under your tamer tab. I need you to click reflex.
The first roll. Whee!
The first skill check.
Okay.
And if it lags too much, just let me know and I can roll for you. I don't mind.
Just under where it says traits.
Yes. It's a red button. You click it and
Yep.
it'll let you roll. And there's no setback or boost or bonuses for this. It's just a straight roll. So just keep hitting submit, submit, submit.
Okay, there we go.
Oh no. Oh no. The target number was 3. Yokunimon heard the plastic rustling in your overalls. Yokunimon is now crawling all over you. She's not biting or anything or doing anything aggressive. She's just like crawling all over you trying to find the plastic. I know you got that plastic. Give me that plastic. And as that
I start
happens-
giggling the same way that she did.
And as that happens, mysteriously enough, everyone ends up in the little plaza. Gladys and Flamemon. Oh, they didn't update the name on Gladys' spelling. That's funny. Gladys and Flamemon, you're at a little food kiosk. Ned and Patamon, you're standing outside of a little shoe shop, waiting for your sister to finish. Annabeth and Jisomon, both of you got distracted and forgot that Bethany asked for snacks, so you're just sitting there at a bench discussing different
no.
things. Blaz and Commandramon, you're looking around trying to evade any security. Like, both of you are really jumpy. As Commandramon notices Dokunimon, Dokunimon notices Patamon, Patamon notices nothing, Jisomon notices Flamemon, and everyone sort of just points at each other. And they all
I
say
mean, to be
unison.
fair, Patamon is out of my shirt.
No, Patamon can see everything fine. It's just head empty.
Oh, fair enough.
Like you're facing the plaza, like you're facing the tree. Head empty. Patamon notices nothing. So everyone points at each other except for Patamon says, "Oh my god, it's you guys!" And they all say in unison. And Gladys, you feel Flamemon sort of like gently tug on your hand and squeeze it and say, "Oh my god, look, it's my friends! All my friends are here." And Jisomon looks over at Annabeth. "Oh, these are the other Digimon I was telling you about. Like, see how different we all look? But it's kind of silly because you humans look so similar yet so different. Like, look at that guy over there." Points at Blaz. "He's so much taller than you. How are you so tiny? How do you exist?" And let's see. Let me pause this real quick. As Patamon, eyes glazed over, suddenly shakes his head. "Oh my gosh, it's my friends. Look, Ned, I told you about, right? All these weird guys, they're all my friends." And you notice that the little wrapping that you put on its head, it's shifted it down and it's now wearing it around its torso. As yeah. Everyone except for Gladys, you notice that these other people are with creatures.
In like the biblical sense, or
Yes.
I don't even know what that means.
And
because it sounds similar to with child, so I was like, well, that's a
Yeah.
funny way to say that.
Oh yeah, I get
yeah,
it.
with creature. Yeah.
This is my child.
I mean, out of character, y'all did birth these creatures, so. Anyways. Whoop, spoiler. Anyways. As
Regananand.
Gregagnant. No, you already gave birth. Postpartum. But Patamon starts babbling, and suddenly it goes still. And all the other Digimon sort of also like become really rigid. Gladys, you feel Flamon squeezing your hand. It hurts a little bit, but you can recognize that it's out of fear. Commander Mon brandishes his weapon.
Hey, what are you doing?
There's danger.
What kind of danger?
I don't know. It feels like all my data's on edge as Bree Dokunemon is no longer crawling all over you. It is stanced up on the ground in front of you, almost hissing. As you all hear in the distance crashing noises, things breaking, booths being blown apart, as suddenly in the center, on the trees, completely destroying the trees, you see a guy in what looks like to be silver armor doing a superhero landing, but you don't think he's a superhero. As this armored creature lands, panting, looking around, seeing the other Digimon. Oh no. I'm not here. You don't see me. Ignore me. As your little friends start growling and hissing and sort of preparing themselves, the armored creature sighs. You know, if you just ignored me, I would have just left. But now, you're witnesses. That's bad for you guys. As you all notice that there's a weird egg thing, like a really, really big egg in its chest compartment, like chest stomach compartment. Now I'm gonna have to beat you up. Oh, you got human buddies too. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? As let me do this real quick. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, it's shift. Hold on. Yeah, it's shift. I almost accidentally clicked Ned instead. Roll initiative.
Okay.
Lore.
I apologize.
You're okay. There's a two swords icon in
Oh, I
your
see
little
it.
bar. Yee.
Okay.
So wait, is this everybody's rolling initiative then?
Well, only the Digimon. Only the Digimon have initiative.
Oh.
Am I blind? Where is it?
Do you see the two swords icon on your bar on the right hand side?
My character sheet.
Oh yeah, it's not the character sheet, it's on the combat tracker.
Yeah, it's in the combat tracker.
I don't have it. It says combat not started for me.
Oh, really?
I see Jishumon on there.
Yeah, I see Digimon on there.
Oh.
Is it
But
because
there's no initiative button.
That's
Oh.
weird.
Reboot Foundry.
Yeah, reboot real quick. Reboot. Configure ownership. Nope, Ali is set as the owner, so you should be able to roll. I can't believe Ali is breaking this.
I mean, you did say that you were going to be useless. Annabeth is just so not ready for this that she has to make everybody take a timeout.
I'm also not. I loaded back in and I'm not in the.
Oh my god, she's back at the convention center. Oh my god, hold on.
Jeez.
I don't get the rolls. I see this 2, 4, 3, and then I see a 1.
Okay,
I think it's taking the lowest.
Nope, it's successes. So in order to get a success, it's 4 or higher.
Ah.
It's a 3d6. It's a d6 system.
Alright.
Am I blind? Should I be seeing something, Boz?
Take a screenshot.
I did.
Oh my god, watch her be in the wrong window. What the fuck? Why can't she roll for Jisumon?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, she didn't
Thank
break anything
you.
this time.
Fuck, you mean this time?
She is set to the owner. She is set to the owner. Let's see. Configure ownership. Allie owner. Yep. I'm gonna do it again. Allie owner. Right. I'm gonna delete Giselman. You are kicked from the campaign. No, I'm just being silly. Let me.
Need to
Yes.
Commander one.
Oh no, everyone's gone. Great. Good job, Allie.
Oh,
Oh my
boy.
god!
He
I
just
didn't do
broke
shit.
You
everything.
killed them!
You killed
I
them, and
didn't
she's
do
the
shit.
big
Killed-
bad.
You
Well,
killed.
that's a way to end the battle.
Oh,
Well, great campaign, everyone.
That's a
I'm happy to be
oh,
here.
Flame Mom showed back up.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I'm deploying the gang. The gang is being deployed.
The fucking God, the real bad guy all along was Boy Love.
Yes.
We're gonna have to re-roll for the initiative, aren't we?
Yeah. Womp womp.
We're going to. Oh, god damn it! All right.
Who knows? You might roll better, and maybe Ginkakumon will roll better too. Okay, right click.
How did
Enter
you manage
combat.
to roll a 0?
He rolled a failure on every single dice.
Oh,
'cause he
sweet.
sucks.
Well, we're gonna do it again.
Did
Oh,
it show up
God.
this time, Allie?
No, I don't have a roll button.
That's
got two.
weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check it out later. I'll roll for you. I'm gonna roll bad on purpose.
It's gonna be really funny if you get like the only good roll.
I got a 1.
She didn't.
Oh.
All right, let's start this combat. Let's see. Well, the bug girl herself is up first. So, what you can do right now is you can do a regular attack. You can use a signature attack, or you can move away. Everyone will have like 30 feet of movement. If there's no actual like movement thing, normally you're not supposed to play anyone like this, but I don't care. But yeah, those are your only options. What does your bug do?
What is its special attack again?
Worm venom. Oh my god, it pukes. Oh my god, I completely forgot that it just pukes. Like that whole bit with the puking bug was completely like not on purpose.
I guess I'll do that.
Okay,
I'm
you're use a
gonna-
signature attack.
I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna go, hey, do you like know each other?
No answer. It just vomits all over Ginkakumon. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this for you. What's
Okay.
your highest stat? Oh, you're actually balanced, so it doesn't matter. We'll do power though. No bonus damage, no boost, no setback. Let's see. And this effect is poison, so ooh, only a 1. Does Ginkakumon manage to dodge though? Oops. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how that works.
No boost,
Oh,
no
okay.
setback. Do you dodge
Oof.
Ginkakumon? Ooh, he
Yep.
barely dodged. He just sidesteps the puke.
Wow.
That's disgusting. We've talked about this. Dokunimon just hisses. Do you want Dokunimon to move? For this first round, there won't be attack of opportunities. Or for this first combat. Because, you know, it kind of wouldn't be fair. So if you wish for your bug to move, your bug can move.
Question.
Answer.
If it's on my turn and I want to move for like RP sake, can I say that she picks Dokunimon up and just like moves away?
Yes, you can. So both of you can indeed
Okay.
move in tandem. I will say though, for the future though, if you end up doing that sort of thing where you pick up the Digimon or the Digimon pick you up, it'll be half movement. But for this first combat, just go for it.
Gotcha. I would
Alright, so
just
we're-
like
Where do you want to move?
I would pick Dokunimon up and be like, well, I don't know what the fuck is happening, but you don't seem to like whoever this is. And then I would try to go and just kind of duck behind the pillar.
Okay. Before you move, there won't be attack of opportunities. However, this is not an attack of opportunity. Roll reflex.
Okay. Hopefully this one will be better. And that's my strongest skill too.
Well, no, this Kunimon was just more locked in than you today. you feel you feel one of the bands to your overalls get grabbed by Ginkakumon, but as he grabs you, Dokunemon bites down on his hand, and he's just sort of he lets go of you in the last moment there as both of you manage to run behind the pillar.
God.
Oh, you little! Oh my God! This is why no one likes you, Dokunemon. You keep biting people and eating dirt. Dokunemon
I mean,
looks very hurt.
the dirt's not fantastic, but I like this bug.
Well, you're weird.
And
All you humans are weird.
And-
Why?
Hold on. Do I have to
And the
hold emphasis?
Kumon leaves the building.
Yeah, Dokunemon just fucking leaves. Its feelings are hurt. You managed to dodge behind the pillar. As next up is
No.
Commandramon.
Okay, so I can.
Commandramon. So what Commandramon does, he makes sure that you're standing behind him, and he has his rifle trained on Ginkakumon.
Okay. What? So I can attack. Move. Right.
Yeah, you. If you want to do a basic attack, you click damage. If you want to do your signature attack, you click signature attack.
Where do I click that?
On
I
your
need to
Digimon's
open-
character sheet. You need to open
need to-
Commandermon's character sheet. You can double click your Commandermon token and it should open your sheet.
Oh, okay. That's nice. So, can I like move him like here and me
Yeah.
here behind the pillar?
Yeah, if you switch off of if you go to select token instead of the measurement tool, you should be able to click and drag your boy.
Token control.
Yeah, it's a
select
little
token.
yeah, it's a little human icon and then the select token and then it lets you move. Oh, you
I
can't
cannot
move right
move.
now because you're. Where do you want to be, and so I can move you
Behind the pillar.
behind the pillar? You fucking run and duck and fucking roll. You hear your back crack as you roll.
I'm not that old.
You're not old. You work a call center job. You don't have a good back.
No, that's true.
Oh God!
Budget for good chairs.
Implying, but yeah.
That requires an RA.
So where do I hit? I just hit signature attack to
You can
use.
click signature attack, yes, and then I'll do the targeting and stuff on my end.
I'll use the taunting strike.
Ooh, taunting strike. Let's see if it hits.
Accuracy type. What?
Choose your highest stat, basically. Like, for example, if your highest stat is power, yeah, change it to power, or if it's agility, change it to agility.
Bonus damage.
Nope.
0 a little bit of damage.
There's no bonuses, no setback or bonuses today, so it's just gonna be keep
Boost.
getting submit. No boost.
0. Okay,
Oh damn! A 2. Let's see if it hits. All right, Ginkakumon, do you dodge this?
Nope, not.
Ooh, just barely. Just fucking barely. As a bullet grazes his cheek, but it doesn't affect him. He does look over. It's like, oh, you little. You were always a bad shot, Commandramon. That's not true. I practice every day. Why are you being so mean, Ginkakumon? I know you're usually a jerk, but you're just extra today. I'm just tired of all of you. I'm tired of playing nice with everyone. Oh, look at us. We're playing house. We're living in a town together. I don't care. I'm done with that. Now it's Ginkakumon's turn. Everyone's within stand range. Starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, who are you targeting? 1, 2, 3. Oh.
No, not the baby.
And you! He points over at Patamon. You! It's your fault that everyone's here. You followed me, didn't you? You saw. When did you see me? Patamon is stiff as a board. Very spooked. very scared. Can you actually reach? Because let's see. The measurement tool is not completely correct. Every square needs to be 5 feet, but I actually made it 1.
Yeah, it's
You
set to
have
1
working
meter.
speed. Okay, that's 15. Oh, oh, he can't make it. He's a little slow. He will, however, attempt a range attack against Patamon. Let's see.
Less not.
Because it's ranged. Let's see. Oh, hopefully this doesn't break anything. Let's see. Ooh, all right, roll dodge. You open up your character sheet for Patamon and then click the dodge button. No one can hit shit today. Apparently, it seems like. Oh no, Patamon!
No, you had to say it.
I had to say it. As Ginkakumon with his hand makes something that looks like a finger gun, and a little bolt of lightning comes out and it zaps Patamon. Your little buddy's
He
hurt.
touched the baby.
Touch the baby. Why you touching the baby? Next up is the rat itself.
Kill.
Patamon looks very scared. Ned, it looks up at you, and it's you try to pet it, and its fur, it's really like staticky.
But this doesn't seem very fair.
Do you say that in character?
Yes.
Yes. Well, life isn't fair, pretty boy. Seriously, what? Like, if you cover your eyes, like, what? You look like a sopping wet mess. You're so sad looking, but you cover the eyes. It's just stop distracting me. I'm gonna kill that rat. And what do you do with Patamon?
I guess try the signature attack.
Go for it. Roll.
Says accuracy type heart.
Is that your you choose your highest stat?
Okay, and that's the heart, power, agility, brains, right?
Yep. Can the potato find its mark? Okay, that's a 2, that's a 2, that's a 2. And Kakumon's getting kind of tired. Is this, what, second dodge? Third dodge? Let's see, yeah, Dakunimon. Yep, this is his third dodge, so let's see if he can still manage a dodge. Oh, nope, he rolled 0. All right, that is 8 damage. Damn! And he is now sealed. He can't use his signature attack the next turn. Let me assign a status effect. There should be a silence here. Yep, here we go. Ooh, the rat showing up as Patamon rears back, and you notice that it expands to a really big, like, it is the size of a balloon that could carry away a dog. As suddenly it expels air outwards and it hits King Kakumon in the face. Oh my god! Oh! Ridiculous!
Think you deserve
Fighting
that.
back! You! He looks very angry at you, Ned. Next up is Flamemon and Gladys. Gladys, you feel Flamemon's hand absolutely trembling in yours.
Is there healing on this?
Yesn't. That's for later, though.
God damn it! I keep forgetting my microphone. Oh my god. Okay.
It's okay, bud.
Well, it's never mind. I'll complain about it later. I'm glad I'm gonna look over at Flamemon as best they can and be like, "What's going on? I'm hearing a lot of noises. Is there somebody hurt? Do we need to do something?"
You hear him like breathing really heavily. There's someone who's trying to hurt my friends, and I'm scared. I don't know what to do, but I don't want them to get hurt.
Well, sometimes when people are scared, that still means they have to do something. If you don't want your friends to get hurt, then that means that we have to do something to help them. Do you think you can help them?
I think I can.
Okay.
want
I
to.
believe in you. I believe in you. We can do this. Now,
Promise?
yes, I promise. I've been in situations like this before.
Ooh. Okay. So what do you do with Flamemon?
I'm going to attack, so let me ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Move that boy.
Move that boy. Where can I move him to?
Oh, he reaches. Yeah, he reaches.
Well, there's a pillar in front of his face. Do I need to move around the pillar?
No, I didn't set up collision for the pillars.
Okay.
I could, but I didn't.
So I am going to use my highest stat, right?
Don't forget to move your little guy.
Where am I moving him?
Yeah, don't be like me.
So
One
Doug,
second.
control
I always
select
every
token,
select. Yes.
and then you can click and drag and move him. And if it doesn't let you, let me know.
It is not letting me.
Are you holding Alt or anything?
No,
Hmm.
I have him selected. Can't move him anywhere. I
do
can
you
just.
Do you have select token selected on your left bar?
Yes, I do.
Do arrow keys work?
Oh yeah, try arrow keys.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. You point out where you want to move him, and then I'll move him for you.
I'll move him. See, now I can't even ping.
That's so
I want to move
weird.
right there.
Right there. Got it. I can see
Yes.
your little doodly boop at least, though. All right. Do you want to
Okay.
do a basic attack, or you want to use your signature?
Let's do basic for now.
Go for it.
So, I apologize. You're gonna have to explain 5 million times before I remember it.
You click damage,
Click damage.
and then choose your highest stat so that you have the highest likelihood of hitting.
What is my highest?
Don't touch the rest.
Oh, agility or power. I'm gonna do power.
It's a powerful boy. And then there's no boost, there's no bonus damage, there's no anything, so everything else will be set to 0. So just click submit through that. Ooh, but Ginkakumon's he's getting tired of dodging and dancing. Is he gonna be able to do anything? No, because he's dodged so many times this
Jesus
round.
Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Wait, huh? That's not. Wait. Hold on. That is incorrect.
Why is
What
it
What was that?
Double negative. My bad.
Oh.
There we go. He does not dodge.
I was like, that doesn't look like someone that's tired of dodging.
God!
He got a second wind. All right, you deal 8 damage to this fucker as Flamemon. He summons a little bit of fire in his hand. He just throws it at the back of Ginkakumon's head. And he says, "You leave everyone alone."
You tell him, kid.
Ginkakumon turns slowly to Flamemon. He just shakes his head. Oh, isn't that cute? The little cowards finally come out to play.
Does the signature do anything?
They did not signature move. They just did a basic attack.
Oh, it was...
Next up is Jisomon. Annabeth, you notice Jisomon right next to you, flipping through its own page, is sort of like using one of its fingers to sort of like trace the letters. Okay, Ginkakumon, he is made of silver, not steel, which means, I don't know what to do. So, Annabeth, what do you do with Jisomon?
And at the start, Annabeth is just completely lost in thought, muttering something along the lines of, "It wasn't supposed to be this shonen shit," in respect to the situation she found herself into. Like,
That's
fully-
BL from shonen.
She was fully expecting Jose, Like-
fair enough.
not any of this. Out of character, game mechanic question.
Answer.
How much range do the attacks have?
Right now we're playing fast and loose with it. So
Okay.
if you want to just move like a little like this way, we'll say like 5 meters with the measurement tool in currently.
Okay.
So
Then I
we're
can
playing fast and loose with it.
move Jishum to about there. That should be 5 meters. I
Oh,
think.
is it not letting you move him or move her?
Oh, I can move.
That's weird.
Fascinating. Yeah, I think this is 5 meters.
Yeah, good enough. Yeah, you get it.
Digimon
Toast.
is the obligatory guy that introduces all the Digimons.
So, guess I'll have Jishamon do the one thing he can do and shoot a hidden glyph at him.
Do it.
And we're gonna use Power of Brains. No
Big
bonus
brain.
damage.
No bonuses. No one's getting any bonus anything right now.
That
Y'all don't know how to in character. Ooh, and block break. Oh, this is performative at this point, but it's still funny. Oh, nuts. Kinkakumon doesn't manage to dodge. That's a big fat
darn.
4 damage. You see as Jisumon rips a page out of her own self and writes a glyph on it that very mysteriously looks like 2 people kissing, and she throws it at Ginkakumon, and it slices one of his thighs. Oh god! Oh my god! Now the nerd's here too.
Excellent.
A gaggle of freaks. Oh my god! I can't believe I had to put up living with all you nerds back in town. At the top of the round, it's back to Dokunemon.
So,
Mhm.
can I do a thing that you can decide whether or not it actually has any bearing over being a in-game actual thing that helps or hinders? But for the sake of roleplay, can I do some fucking feral girl stuff?
I will. What feral girl stuff do you want to do?
So, Dokunimon is going to move up 1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it won't friggin' let me do that for whatever reason.
Are you not on select token?
Left the little square thing.
Yeah, you got to go to token controls, which is the little dude, and then you got to go to select tokens, which is a little box.
Okay.
The spinning.
Nope, it's not. Huh? That's weird. I'll go. Okay, where do you want to move Dokunemon? I'll move Dokunemon for you.
There.
There. All right. Bug is
And then
up.
that's the thing. I was going to have Dokunimon there and just do a regular attack, but I was also going to have Bree step up to be next to it, so like under.
Mhm.
Yeah, right
It's
there.
Mhm.
And just immediately going from like goofy and concerned to like it's no more fucking playing around, pulls out a pocket knife and throws a fucking handful of acorns on the ground in front of it and says, "Alright, motherfucker, I guess this is happening then."
Right. You throw your acorn caltrops. All right, you pull out your pocket knife. You try to knife Kinkakumon. However, the knife snaps. The blade part of your pocket knife snaps and just shatters. As Dokunimon will do a regular attack. Do you want me to roll for you?
Yes.
Okay. All your stats are balanced, so it doesn't
What?
matter.
Oh.
See, the Dokunimon. Ooh, his dodges are refreshed, but block break happened, which I believe reduces his dodges regardless.
No.
Block break. Ooh, setback on dodges. 1 setback, so he has 1 less dodge right now. Oh, the cheesy little support doing cheesy little support things. Who would have thought? Oh, Dokunamon does manage to connect. Just freaking, instead of doing its normal spit attack, as you slash at it with your pocket knife, Dokunamon latches onto Ginkakumon's one of Ginkakumon's toes. It just bites the fuck out of it.
Jesus.
As Ginkakumon is kicking around, Ginkakumon steps on your acorn caltrops and nothing happens.
Sounds about right.
But Ginkakumon's freaking out like, "Oh my god, you freak! What is wrong with you? Get off! Get off!" As yep.
I had a question for Richard, actually. What does Ned look like? Like, what are you wearing? Do you look like a businessman, like a doctor?
He's in his scrubs. He's in his medical scrubs.
I'm literally just a lab coat. I am Dr. Doofenshmirtz outfit.
Okay.
He's a vet, by the way. But right, all right. So that's that. Ginkakumon kicks one more time. Dokunamon, let's go. Now up is Commandramon. How long does block break last?
Do you cast gun?
How does the signature stuff works? Like, you know, you do it again? Is there a penalty?
You can do it again. No, there's no penalties.
Alright.
Do it
Hopefully you
again.
can get his attention this time. No, he won't.
You don't know that. You don't know that. Vulnerable have. Wait, how long does this last? Oh, it doesn't have a duration?
Boy, permanent debuff.
Oh. Instead of dealing the vulnerable enemies have setback on dodge. Okay. That's more ammunition for me for next time then. Oh,
Nice.
you managed to hit as Commandramon this time. He takes a proper stance. He gets down on one knee and he aims, and he shoots a three bullet burst into the back of Ginkakumon's head. Ginkakumon roars in pain and anger as he turns around. All right, you little gun chud. That's it. That's enough. And he is now taunted. Hold on, he still has reduced dodge, but let's see. What's a good icon for that? That's prone, targeted, unconscious, weakened. Yeah, we'll do this. Wow,
It's
y'all
like
are
playing-
really fucking.
It's like we're playing Heaven's Sword Summoner. All the debuffs.
Oh my god! If you had what's it called? The cash-in effect, that'd be insane. But do you want to move at all, or do you just keep Commandramon there?
Keep him there. Make Ginka come towards Commandramon.
All right, and next up, it's the fucker himself. He takes 2 steps forward, grabs Commandramon by the neck, and somehow, some way, out of sheer desperation, wanting to fuck up Commandramon, he manages to break through the seal placed on him. Let's see. He's gonna activate this. He's gonna use his signature attack. No bonus damage, no boost, no setback. Alright, roll dodge on Commandramon.
Boy, the one thing I don't.
You don't need it. You have a thick HP bar.
Yeah. 0, 0.
Oh no, he made.
Oh, he was gonna hit it away.
Yeah, no. As he squeezes down a Commandermon's throat and he gets electrified. Like you can basically see his skeleton. You can see Commandermon's skeleton as he's electrified. But he's still alive. He's a thick boy. And Commandermon just says in response, You have to do more than that to take me down. Next up is the rat.
Okay. I think a regular attack this time.
If you want.
And which one is it that I use for that again?
Your highest stat, you click damage, and then it'll give you a prompt asking what accuracy you want to roll with.
Okay.
Ooh, but can Ginkakumon dodge? I don't think he has enough dodges, chat. Especially not since he activated attack form change. He's at 0 dodge right now.
Fuck that guy.
Oh, he doesn't make it because it's at technically no dice. Oh no! As Patamon rears back and it doesn't inflate as much as last time, but it still shoots a very, very angry bubble. All right. Ooh, Ginkakumon's looking bloody and ragged. Do you want to? Do you wish to move the rat?
Yeah. Think this far?
Okay.
Is within movement?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not allowed to move.
Are you gonna move Ned as well?
I was going to.
Right. That's you. Next up is Flamemon. Gladys, you can hear that Flamemon is still like panting. He's sort of like a little bit panicked, but you know this little guy. He's locked the fuck in. He's ready to throw the fuck down.
It's okay to be scared. You just gotta keep going, buddy.
You got it. His voice
Okay.
cracks.
I haven't used my special thing.
Do you want to?
Yes, please.
All right. He fucking goes up there. Double click Flamemon to open up his character sheet, and then
Yes,
click
I
signature
have it
attack.
open.
And remember to use your highest stat.
My stat is power.
By the way, this is performative at this point. Ginkakumon physically cannot dodge. Oh, and it's a heavy strike effect, so you get a +1 damage. Let's see, that's 8 damage. You deal 9 damage.
How much do I have here?
All right. Gladys, how do you want Flamemon to do this?
Nice.
I think he should do it his. I don't know. You do
The best
right.
he's
I don't have-
able to.
the best he can.
So as Flamemon sort of like he walks up, he's trembling, he's quivering. You can't see this, but the other people can. But the fire is lit in his eyes. He's determined to protect his friends and do the right thing. As he looks up at Ginkakumon, and his voice still trembling, saying, I might be scared, but at least I have a good reason to fight. I have friends. What do you have? Ginkakumon looks down at him, pissed the fuck off. Oh, just because you got a little pep talk from an old lady, you think you're hot shit now, Flamemon. As Flamemon, his fist lights on fire again, as he uppercuts, and he catches Ginkakumon on the chin, lighting him completely on fire, as Ginkakumon reels back. What the? You weren't able to do this before, what? No. I'm so close to making it out. I didn't want to live like this anymore. As Ginkakumon falls over, slowly turning into pixels as his body begins to fade away. There's nothing left after the pixels are done dissipating. There is only 2 eggs. And congratulations, you won. There's 2 eggs on the ground. They're very large and colorful.
Egg.
Yeah.
Flamemon's just sitting there like, oh my god, I did it. I did it. I did it. Gladys, I did it!
I knew you could do it, boy.
And he runs
Oh,
up to
damn.
you and hugs you really tight
Aw.
around your waist. I did it. It's thanks to you. I did it.
I knew you could do it. You just had to believe.
All right, and yeah, congratulations, chat. You've won your first combat somehow.
I'm gonna lean
Yay!
against the pillar and look over at Dokunimon and just like, I don't know what the fuck, what's happening? How that kid just did sky uppercut, but while doing fire punch at the same time. Like,
Joking.
I think that guy's a scientist. What is that thing he's got? Is it a bat?
As you turn around to look at your courageous partner, you notice that Dokunimon has a fucking plastic bag in her mouth.
Oh my god.
I go send back to the convention.
That is on purpose.
Okay.
Well, there's not a fight anymore. But yeah, no, Dokunimon's chewing on plastic.
Just like hands fucking straight, like fingers all straightened out, pyramid on temple, rubbing like as forcefully as she can. What? At least chew a hole in the plastic, not the plastic.
Delicious. You don't understand. You need to try this. As
It is killing our planet.
I'm saving. Wait, if I eat it, that means I save the planet.
Oh my god.
But then you'll die.
Nah, I'm built different. Continues to chew on the plastic. Strangely enough, you notice that since chewing this new bag of plastic that was empty, he's not thrown up. But
Oh no. I'm
Anyways.
gonna have to have surgery done on you. I don't know if they do that for bugs.
They're gonna do surgery on a bug.
Does surgery on a bug.
As you know, everything sort of calms down. All the Digimon partners sort of gather around each other. They start talking very animatedly, very happy, just being like, Flamon, for example, points to guys and says, look, this lady, she's been helping me out. She's really nice, and she bought me food. And oh my god, you guys need to try this. There's these things called chili dogs, right? They're crazy.
Oh my god.
Dokunimon is just chewing on plastic. I don't think it's as good as plastic or dirt. Like, let me tell you, the dirt. Oh, Ginkakumon ruined all the dirt, and Patamon's just sort of grooming itself, just being like, oh, he's so mean. And they're all gathered around. They all gather around the two eggs, and then they look at each Digimon looks at their respective partner and says, so what do we do now? We've heard of Digi eggs before, but what now? Usually Turo takes care of all the Digi-Egg stuff, so...
Who?
And usually he says if you don't know what to do, ask an adult. They all look at you expectantly.
I approach the eggs and touch one of them gently.
As soon as you touch an egg, you hear a loud, angry shout in the distance. Hands off that egg! That is government property. As you turn around and you notice a dude. Very angry dude smoking a big, massive fucking cigar. His hair's white. He has if resting bitch face were able to be multiplied in any way, shape, or form, this guy has it.
I'm gonna throw down another handful of acorns and tell everyone to run.
As you do that, you run forward, you trip over your own acorns.
That was about right.
The guy just shakes his head like, what are you doing? All right, civilians. He pulls out like a weird ID badge thing. Do not touch those eggs. Those belong to the government. I am with the Digital Anomalies Neutralization and Location Squad. As he approaches. Oh, you think it's fake? Do you think it's fake? Let me tell you something. I've been working with this group for the past 10 years, and I've seen some shit, so you leave those eggs alone. As he approaches the eggs, and he is about to grab them, when suddenly he gets hit in the back of the head with a beach ball.
With a beach ball.
with a beach ball. He slowly turns
Yeah.
around and he smacks his lips angrily. He takes a cigar. You notice this especially. He dumps some ash into the destroyed tree fixture area, and he just says, "Too late." And you all notice another fella walking up, whose image I forgot to prepare because I prepared literally everything else except for an extremely important character. Let's
It's
see.
probably definitely not gonna be like a mentor character or anything. Like this is
Abso-fucking-lutely
definitely like a one-time like throwaway.
just a one-time throwaway guy.
Room.
I think if I do this, nope, his picture's not prepared there. Okay, cool. Hold on. That's how I'll do it. Loading. He's still rendering. You guys are really confused. Like, oh my god, who is this guy? He's still rendering.
Asking all as windows when they load a picture.
Yep. All right, there we go.
Oh my god. It could have been. You could have done it like the old school anime style, where you're walking in from a fucking collapsed wall, so a bunch of lights are coming in, like right behind you, so we only get to see your shadow until you're right in front of us.
Oh no, the Kermit showing up scene from the movie. But anyways, you see this very haggard looking, very tired, very disheveled man walk up as well. He clears his throat. Hey there, Mr. Agent. What you doing? The supposed government man rolls his eyes. Why, I was just doing my job. Dealing with digital anomalies. Oh, really? That's weird. That's really weird. The other man is pacing and rubbing his chin. I sworn I had a discussion with Colonel Summers that the Digital Anals group, as you're so affectionately called, wouldn't be interfering whenever I'm on location. The agent man cleans off his trench coat and sort of straightens himself out, and he stands tall. He's trying to stand intimidating in front of this other man. This other man, he's disheveled, he's slouched over, and as soon as the agent sort of approaches him, the disheveled man stands straight up, and he stands like half a head taller than the agent and looks down at him and says, "You sure you want to try me again?" The agent makes a very frustrated noise and leaves. And as he disappears, the disheveled man calls out to him, "Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch." Hi. He turns around and looks at the group. Oh.
Are you this kid's dad?
Hello?
Yesn't.
Oh.
A father figure? Yes. Actual father? No. Though I wouldn't complain if I was.
I don't know if this is going to be something that you're going to not be able to put on here because of copyright, so I didn't want to just actively play it in the background like I would. I sent a song to the media dump server.
I would get
channel
deleted off the face of the internet.
Yeah, exactly. So, basically, as soon as that started happening, Bree would have put a song on about how nobody should trust the government.
The agent man leaves. Is just shaking his head as he leaves because he very much noticed that you started doing that. As our disheveled friend looks at all of you. So, if you guys don't mind, thanks for finding my group of kindergartners. Yeah, we were on a field trip, and those little rascals, right? They got away from me, but it's okay. I'm here now. So it's time to go home, guys. He
and a knife.
Really? Now, that's really funny. Those are cosplay props. He's really,
That's weird.
really
He
likes.
just used it a second ago.
No, he didn't.
So we just
I'm gonna-
ignoring the giant crater over here next to us and the 2 eggs.
What crater? Gaslighting isn't real.
Oh, fucking okay.
I'm gonna try to act like I'm just leaving, and I'm gonna walk kind of casually up with Dokunimon tucked between my shirt and my fucking coveralls. And I'm just gonna be like, yeah, that was cool of you to get that guy to leave, but like, you could have helped with the other douche that kept calling us names and stuff. So, anyway, I'm gonna go home. God, that guy was a dick just now. Why did you have to?
Yeah, he was really mean, I bet, huh? That's so crazy. Anyways,
Well, I'm the other one.
You-
Anyways, yeah. So, you don't have to worry about like paying me anything for like not talking about this. I'm just gonna
Uh-huh.
head home and like we're cool. They pay me in Woims. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
And Wimes, you say, oh, that's so crazy. And as you turn around, you feel an acorn hit the back of your head. And that's so weird that you said Wimes specifically, because I'm missing one of my kids, and he's a worm.
Yeah, I would have had Dokunimon's little head peeking out the whole time. Like, imagine Baby Bjorn style,
Yes!
but like that. But instead of facing my chest, he's facing outward, so he
Yes.
just sees everything. And like, I would have said all of that knowing this, and still been like, yeah, we're just gonna go home now. My bugs and me.
Yeah, Dokunimon looks up at you. He's like, "Oh, hey, that's Turo. I've been talking to you about him. He's pretty nice." Still chewing on plastic. Where are we going?
Who is this guy?
Home.
Oh, are you going to Server Town with us? And as Blaz, as you ask Commandermon that, he looks up at you. His eyes bright and twinkling. That's Turo. He's kind of our commander. No, Commandermon, we talked about this. This isn't an army. You are all the equivalent of school children.
So what?
All
He's
of
like
you
your
have been
dad.
naughty. Do
that's
you ask
the
Commandermon or Dokunimon?
Just kind of out loud to the room.
Dokunimon sort of whispers to you, like, he's basically our dad, but he doesn't like it when we call him that. Although, when we do call him that, his eyes sort of twinkle a little bit.
I mean, he's only like... How old does Turo look?
He looks a lot older than he looks like he's older than his actual age.
Does he look like he's a lot older than the rest of us?
Not me.
Except for
Not
Gladys.
Gladys.
Yeah. Except for Gladys.
Fair.
Oh, I don't know. Gladys aged like a fine wine, but
I'm just gonna kind of like whisper back. I mean, like, he doesn't even look like he's that old.
And then, as you say that, Turo's just shaking his head. All right, kids, come on, it's time to go home. And all of you are in trouble for, leaving the field trip group. Yeah. As, none of the Digimon budge. They just sit there and they hold on to each one of you respectively in their own way. Like, Adamon is still stuffed and it stuffs itself back into Ned's shirt. Commandramon is standing right next to Blaz, no issue. Flamon is still hugging Gladys really tight. Jisomon is floating around Annabeth, having somehow procured a dojin while on the way to the location. And
Annabeth looks at the dojin, looks at Turo, says, "Wasn't me. I didn't do it."
I would go like I'm about to start trying to power walk away again with Dokunimon still in my fucking clothes.
Is
you
the
trip.
X? Are the X still like next to us?
yes, the eggs are next to y'all. And Turo just says, Guys. Okay, fine.
I
Just...
look over my shoulder and just in my best Griffin McElroy impression go, "You're not my dad. Later, dog."
And I don't want to be. As you try to walk away again, you trip. Dokunimon wriggles out of your arms and is now laying on top of you. You are face down on the ground, having tripped over yet another acorn, and Dokunimon has now curled up on top of you, on your back. You cannot move. Use plastic.
I really awkwardly wiggle around until it is like half sideways off of my back so I can
Yeah.
scoot out from under it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pick her up and I'm gonna go, oh my god, and it, like drop to my knees and kind of like half teary eyed. Just, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, that was funny. Doing plastic intensifies. But Tiro sort of just shakes his head. Listen, guys, you know, no one's getting partners anymore, and I'm glad you found some friends out here, but it's time to go home. And
I'm
as you
keeping
do
this
that-
thing.
And as he says that, everyone in your pockets, you feel a little shift as the weight changes, or an object that everyone has, even Gladys, even though, you know, sometimes it's hard to use, but Henriette insisted. All of your phones, their weight has shifted and changed in your pocket. And you all know it's your phones because nothing weighs the same. And, you know, after, you know, the modern age, everyone's on their phones all the time. What do you do?
Pull it out.
I'm just gonna like half paying attention to Turo, like scoot around, still like half squat sitting,
Mhm.
holding Dokunimon out like arm's length Simba, but looking at me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna half look at Turo and just be like, "Hey man, sorry that you can't get any bitches or whatever it was you were saying, but like, I'm not giving you my bugs."
First off, I'm engaged. Second off,
Congrats, I guess. I'm
that
sorry. I don't know.
that bug
Or
is not
is
something to
it-
be owned. It's not yours.
He's gonna say that, and I'm gonna look back to Dokunimon and be like, "You're my bestie, right? We're besties."
I think we're pretty chill. I think she's okay, Toro. She gave me plastic. What?
Stop doing that. I'm gonna lean in and grab the other part of the bag with my teeth.
You are playing
Are-
playing tug of war with Dokunimon.
Stop doing this.
Tramp, Lady and the Tramp type shit.
Dokunimon's just like playfully pulls backward. Haha, this is fun.
You're too good at talking with stuff in your mouth.
Oh, I have to. Oh my god. Ichiro sort of like pinches the bridge of his nose. Did she eat any dirt again this time at least?
Yeah.
Oh my god, did she throw up?
I just kind of lean back and look down. Would it still be on me?
Yes, very visibly. However, you have a feeling that
Yeah.
Kuro prefers it when people admit instead of making you feel bad, giving you the chance to be like, hey, you know what? With my own comfort, I'm gonna admit to stuff so I don't feel interrogated or like on the spot. Oh, Dokunimon. Listen, and then Adrian, you said you were doing something.
Well, while that was going, I kneeled down and was like brushing up. I think the guy like tossed the cigar.
He
thing
tossed
on the edge,
ashes.
right?
Yes, he did toss a cigar smoke into the what used to be what is now a crater, where used to be a tree.
I mean, just dusting off the eggs. Then I steal the phone thing. I pull it out, and I guess I see that was a different phone.
Kuro sort of looks over like, what? Oh no.
That's not my phone.
Oh no. All right, everyone, pull out your phones if you got a phone.
In the background, Bree kind of turns around again, still doing the sitting, like knee sitting thing, and then realizes that the trees are gone and starts crying.
Dokunemon.
But still reaches in and grabs her phone.
You all notice that your phones look incredibly different. Let's see if this works.
Does it turn into a gun?
No,
No.
This isn't America.
it is.
Is it?
You notice that your phone has changed to look very blocky and weird. Still touchscreen, still works.
What the
you
fuck?
You didn't lose any data or anything. Like nothing got formatted, but your phone is now very different.
Am I supposed to?
You're able to figure out pretty quickly. It's actually pretty intuitive. You have no issues like finding your contacts, finding your text messages, your social media apps. You have no issues logging into AO3. Those sorts of things.
Did the fucking government guy reverse pickpocket us? What the fuck? Where's my phone? How? What
Hero
is this?
size. Hero size as you're going off and says, "No, actually, congratulations, becoming chosen. Welcome
Like
to the
that Kung
team."
Pao movie or whatever?
I guess we're at an anime convention, so you know how like there's these stories sometimes where people end up being chosen ones and having to do great deeds and save the world and whatnot.
No? I always thought those people died.
What anime do you watch? What the fuck?
I don't watch anime.
Why are you at a
I don't
convention?
even know there was a thing here.
I don't remember getting hit by a truck.
What, none of you came here for the fucking... Seriously? They have botanical exhibitions here constantly. I know that's boring to people, but like... The
Sweetie, I can't
greenery
see.
here is amazing.
Glad it's lucky. Sorry, ma'am. And yeah, the botanical exhibitions are really cool. I come here every other week whenever they're. But regardless, okay. TLDR. You've all been given the curse of importance and needing to save the world. Congratulations.
Boy.
However, the duty is a curse. However, you are blessed with these absolutely adorable and wonderful little creatures. He's grabbing Padamon's cheeks and sort of just rubbing them, and Padamon's just giggling very happily. So it's not as bad as it could be.
Annabeth kind of pipes up.
You mind getting your hands out of my shirt?
No. My child is in your shirt.
So while this is going on, Annabeth, in horror of the words "school children" and looking at Joshimon and
Yep.
thinking about the conversations they were having, and is absolutely mortified.
As you get that, as that realization crosses your mind, and Kuro is petting Patamon, Jisomon angles herself in a certain way and takes a picture. And you notice that that picture is printed onto one of her pages, and it looks like Turo is shoving his hands just straight in Ned's clothing. No Patamon in sight.
And Annabeth sees this photo.
Holy shit.
Her mind goes numb.
What have you created?
Oh,
And
jeez.
as Turo pulls his hands away, just boops Patamon on the nose. All right, so
I need coffee.
yeah, you're gonna need a lot more than that here in a sec. So, Oh wait, I need to do this real quick. He holds out his own phone towards the eggs, and they slowly get pixelized and disappear.
Huh.
I guess you guys are lucky.
yeah.
You don't have to get separated from your little buddies.
Might
Yay!
need some coffee.
Wait,
now.
why were there 2 eggs? There was just one guy. How does... And then I
Because-
kind of look down and I'm like, how does that math? I don't...
Well, who managed to eat the egg?
Oh, I mean, well, might as well tell you guys. As he brushes himself
gonna look-
off a little bit, and he tries to comb his hair very badly, but it's just too scraggly. Walk and talk with me. We're gonna go to a special place. No, I'm not gonna kill you. It's
A
just,
second location. They always talk of this.
It's actually a third location because never mind. Anyways, let's walk and talk as he sort of like.
The third space. I've heard about those too. I'm not
Uh,
really a city girl, but like, it's cool of you to give us a tour. I just came here for the trees and everything, but like, oh, hey, by the way, you're not really my type, but like, it's cool that you're like the dad or whatever, I guess.
Oh,
Like
I'm
you
not-
and me.
I'm not your type, girl. You're not my type. Please.
Oh, that's cool then.
Also, I'm engaged. Anyways, he turns around and he sort of leads you all off out of the convention center, and as y'all are walking and talking. So, 2 eggs, 1 guy. Yeah. I mean, there's no point in hiding anything considering y'all are gonna be putting your lives at risk. So, might as well, actually let you guys know what's going on. Because I didn't get that. No one told me shit from Puck when I started doing this, and I was only 12.
Hey, it's okay. You make
uh,
life lessons as you go along. Don't throw Molotovs at a deforestation rally trying to fight loggers.
You're supposed to throw stink bombs. Are you stupid?
Anyway,
Anyways.
sorry for interrupting. Continue.
God,
There are
you.
2 critical
wait.
failures.
Wait, are you an eco-terrorist?
Anyway,
I haven't seen
Wait,
any
you
of these
threw
creatures.
Molotovs at a protest
my study.
protecting trees? Are you stupid?
no.
God, you suck as an activist. Anyway, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Today's
Anyways.
topic: terrorism.
Anyways, so turns out apparently I found out that Ginkakumon was hired by the Digital Anomaly Neutralization and Locating Squad, Digital Anals, as I like to call them, because that's what the acronym spells.
I knew that was something less
Oh, no.
than become.
Oh no, it's actually real. It's a real squad. Sadly, they actually do work with the government. I hate them, but regardless, turns out they
That
promised
really well.
Ginkakumon some money and freedom, quote unquote freedom in his words, if he managed to abscond with an egg and deliver it to the government.
What money do you give someone that can't be in public?
I don't know. I wish I could ask him, but
What kind of life is just door dashing your existence away? That sounds sad.
hey, listen, we don't need to make fun of people, okay? You never know their situations. Not that I would know personally, but I've heard of people with issues and stuff. Regardless, that's not the point. As he nervously laughs and tries to change the subject. Anyways, I don't know. I think they just filled his head with lies, and life in Servertown isn't perfect, and I know that. But I didn't think it was so bad that he wanted to run away like that. As you all notice that he has a very somber tone to his voice, and his eyes, they were pretty empty before, but now you see for a flash, for a moment, the eyes of a broken man a man who's tired, who's seen too much and done too much.
I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna kind of put a hand on his shoulder and just go, "Hey, man, like, I get it. Towns can seem kind of bleak. It makes people, you get tense and you feel boxed in. I can help with some greenery to help kind of liven things up in your town. Is this nearby? Like, what's happening here?"
He sort of recoils as soon as you try to touch him, and so he barely manages to dodge the touch, but he just shakes his head. Nah, where we're going, you've not seen the plants that we have. As you all end up in an alleyway, very cramped, and there's a door, a singular door in the alleyway. Turo looks both ways. All right, everyone pile in. He opens the door and gestures for everyone to move in.
Hey, man, that looks like a shitter. I don't. Who's up front? What's in that thing?
He shakes his head as Dokunimon hops off from being wrapped around your shoulder like a fancy little boa, little necklace thing, and walks through the door.
Oh, man.
All right. And then all of you are led through a door, and out in front of you, there is just an immaculate-looking town. Everything looks to be made of like fancy clay bricks. There is little to no like polluting machinery. Let's see, pull everyone. There we go. Everything is just so ornately made. And it's just, you are breathtaking. There are so many different multicolored trees and plants. There's some plants that are funky colors you didn't think were possible. In that moment, Jisomon says, "Right, Annabeth, I bet you can't recognize those colors. However, if you were a shrimp, you probably could." A lobster.
You're too me.
Annabeth just kind of looks at Jisomon and says, "You know that's technically been disproven, right?"
What?
What if shrimp colors just suck?
Shrimp colors suck?
What if they do? We wouldn't know.
Less
Jisomon.
that they can see more colors, and more that I remember reading about this.
I also read about it. It says they're theorizing it's just multiple shades of beige.
Yeah, it's more due to the lack of light at the bottom of the ocean.
Amazing.
They
Yeah.
are more easily able to discern between various shades in low light situations.
Yeah.
I was
Out of
gonna say it
character.
makes sense because
Yeah.
realistically, especially in a low light situation, you wouldn't be looking at colors. You'd be trying to discern patterns and shapes based on, is that darker than the thing next to it by like 0.3 shade?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it is. That's food.
Tell me a shrimp made this color?
Jisomon looks horrified, saddened, distraught. Wait, Annabeth, are shrimps dumb? Are they stupid? Is that what you're telling me?
Annabeth kind of covers her mouth, realizing what she just did.
I mean, they're pretty tiny. I don't think they have that big of brain, so I don't know if stupid would be the word.
She kind of crouches down, or is Jisomon floating at like?
Floating at
Like-
face height.
Yeah, kind of just stops and looks at the floating book and says, "They're not stupid. They just have a very specialized existence."
Are you telling me this is out of character? Are you telling me these shrimps are autistic?
Yes.
But in character,
Hey, also out of character. Anybody can be stupid. It doesn't have to do with anything involving.
yeah.
So, like, maybe there are some real dumbass shrimp out there.
Oh, there's some dumbass shrimp out there. Anyways, okay, but There's one more shrimp thing I need you to tell me the truth about. Is it true that one of them can punch really hard?
That one is true. It actually boils the water around their fist.
What?
Yeah,
And
they.
then,
Isn't it Sun?
What was that?
Bree would like pop up from out of nowhere and be like, "Isn't it like hotter than the sun or something crazy like that?"
It is. I don't think so.
Not harder
It-
than the sun, but very hot.
It does reach superheated vapor, which is multiple degrees above the boiling point of water.
And then it shoots a bubble that instantly kills its prey or stuns it.
Yeah.
And cooks it a little bit.
Mhm.
But anyways, as you say that, Turo sort of leans over and says, "Hey, I can do that. I can do superheated fist stuff too." And you all notice that his fist lights in it lights up in a golden light, and he winks at Jisomon.
And Yvette's just kind of groans, "Oh no, more shonen shit."
Please.
Why are you doing that?
Because it's fun and cool, and I like feeling cool sometimes because life sucks.
I would see you doing that, and then just like start like not with the shouting, but just standing there doing the kind of half Super Saiyan pose, and just like tensing my arms up and trying to do the same thing, and just nothing's happening.
Hey, don't do that. You're gonna shit yourself.
No, it's just my arms.
Oh, just your arms. Yeah. Uh-huh. I had a cousin one time who did that after we watched Dragon Ball Z, and he just, oh god, I don't. The smell, weeks. As in his final exasperated sigh, you all end up at a gateway. It looks very strangely, almost like a TSA checkpoint.
Oh, we went from a second place to a third place, and it could be a gulag.
Oh please, no! I don't have secret police. I'm the closest thing we have to police here, and I don't even fucking enforce anything. Hey, Cab, that includes your brother too. Anyways.
I was about to say Bree would still be like grinning like she had been, but goes to take a step away when you say that you're a cop, and then when you say a cab, she kind of steps back over by you again.
Yeah.
Her type, huh?
No,
Not her type.
Just
But
fuck-
anyways, as that conversation sort of stops, he knocks on one of the metal detector machines. Hey, Terriermon, I need to be let back in. I brought the kids. Nothing. No response to
Are you-
anything.
I'm gonna kind of lean over to the rest of the group and like half whisper, half regular volume. Was he talking to the metal detectors just now?
As far as you're all concerned, yes. You believe that he's talking to the metal detector. He sort of like wraps his finger against it again. Terriermon, come on, please. I'm tired. I'm hungry. These kids need to eat. Please. Plus, I need to do the whole introduction bullshit thingy that Digimon keeps insisting on. As you hear rustling in the back.
You would say, when you say we need to eat, I would go to pull out another baggie of some kind of dried or dehydrated food. But as soon as I pull it out, fucking Dokunimon would just be dangling from it.
Yes, correct. As that happens, you hear rustling as this tiny little creature wearing a very bad disguise walks out in front of you. Yes, hello. Hi. Sorry. This is a restricted area. None of you may pass. Hiro just stands there, just shaking his head. Terriermon, you know me. I don't know what you're talking about, sir, but this is a restricted area. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
Hey, did you go to school with the professor over here? And I'd like motion towards Ned.
I've never seen this
I'm
man
just
in my
gonna
life.
Be rubbing the bridge of my nose of just a vet. I need coffee. None of this is real.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for your
Patamon.
service.
Patamon looks up at you. I'm not real?
I need coffee.
As this strange creature coughs into its hands. I will have to ask you to clear the premises before I am forced to call security. Kuro shakes his head. Terriermon, I am security. No, I have no idea who you are, what you're talking about. Terriermon, if you don't let me through, I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna scrongle you. Terriermon recoils in fear. What? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. If you assault me, I will call security. You will be removed forcefully from the premises. Kuro sighs heavily. Yeah.
Can I do a thing?
What do you wish to do, my friend?
Bree would walk over and kind of do like the thing she did with the bush at Terriermon and just pull out another fucking bag that's got a bunch of pretzels in it. Be like, I mean, if you're not security, then this isn't a bribe.
How dare you? What do you take me for, a 5-year-old? Why do you want your pretzel sticks?
Sticks. They're not pretzel sticks, they're pretzel twists, and they're good. Okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you should take this child away. Did you get lost on a field trip or something? Pretzel twist. What do you think I am? You child? Terriermon. By all definitions, you're the child level. Your last chance.
Stick my tongue out at him and then stand up and power walk away real quick.
As you do that, Kuro very slowly holds his hand in front of Terriermon's face. Are you sure you want to keep playing this game, buddy? Terriermon, in absolute fear and disgust, takes off the glasses. No, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Don't. No. Just go. Just go. Okay. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I promise. Yeah, that's what I thought, you little fucking... Ugh. All right, everyone, come on. Terriermon hits a button in at one of the metal detector machines, and suddenly you feel a breeze come through, coming from where Terriermon originated from. It's very gentle and pleasant, and the thing
There's
that...
two of me.
There's two of you?
A breeze.
I'm gonna fucking scrongle you. Anyways, what affects you the most is just the pleasant aroma of flowers as you all walk through the checkpoint and you end up in the town proper. And you hear, as you leave, you hear Terriermon grumbling. I don't get paid enough for this shit. I don't care what. But you make one mistake one time. You stage a coup and you try to instill capitalism in town. And suddenly, oh, I'm the bad guy. Blah 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 blah.
I'm gonna walk over while he's grumbling and not even look at him, but I'm gonna be munching the pretzels and then just kind of real slow lower the bag down until it's right between both of us and just not look at it.
What were you expecting to happen?
I mean, if you want some pretzels, you can have some.
He looks over and he slaps the pretzels out of your hand. I don't want your pretzels. I'm not a kid.
He would have half expected it, so he would have had a really good grip on it, but like, oh, okay, they're good.
Leave me alone.
You don't have any whimsy in your life, that's on you.
Urgh. Come on, leave Terriermon alone.
Hey, I was trying to be nice.
He doesn't deserve to be nice to. As y'all are led through town, you notice that there's a lot of there's this cute little market area that Turo's leading you down, but everything seems closed for now. It's in the afternoon. It's still pretty early in the afternoon, but you see a lot of signs that say renovating or coming soon or closed. As you notice that there should be people here, and yet you can only see silhouettes in alleyways and behind houses and businesses. You can tell that they're scared and wary of you as you all walk down the market street. And as you reach the end of it, you notice a quaint little shack atop a hill. And on the way to the shack, you notice that there's a little stall with a sign on it that says Meku Shopmon, but there's no one there right now. As you walk by, let's see. I want everyone to roll me Spirit. Each and every one of you silly little goobers.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Everyone's showing up so far. Damn. Next roll is a low roll.
Oh, hey, by the way, speaking of showing up, I wanted to ask, what does guard breaking do again?
Guard breaking?
Wasn't that what you had said that we had done earlier against that
Block break.
block break? Okay.
-1 to dodge for whoever's block broken. And it doesn't have a duration, so guess what I'm gonna do to y'all next time.
Oh no.
Anyways.
Wait,
Nah.
so
have I
like it happens and then you just have that until it gets cured somehow?
Or you die.
Oh no.
Hehe. Nah. Alright, Koi, Adrian, Lewis. I need y'all to roll spirit from your character sheets.
Here we go. Should be any second. Okay.
Damn!
I am all right with that.
Damn, still pretty good.
Iceland.
Alright. Can't believe Adrian died. But I'll say y'all do end up noticing. You all, as you're walking through this quaint little forest up the hill, you feel the hairs on the back of your neck sort of prickle. Gladys, you don't see anything, but you feel this heavy sort of negative emotion and aura. And all of you look to one of the sides and you notice a black silhouette for half a second before it disappears and the feeling's gone. For some weird reason, Turo did not react at all. As if he didn't notice anything. As that happens, he leads you to the front door of the little shack, and he ushers you all in. All right, welcome to my home. And you notice a short-looking man with massive hobbit feet and a cane that looks like a cat paw, and he's just standing there in front of the fireplace, and in front of him is a yellow dinosaur thing. As everyone piles in, the short man looks up at everyone and says, "Ah, welcome home, and I see you have an entourage." Hi, Digimon. Yeah, it's hey, guess what? It happened. We got more Digidestin. Oh my days.
I'm just looking at the staff, awestruck.
Mm-hmm. It's taking every fiber in your being to not try and touch those little toe pads, those little toe beans. You know they're the softest things in the universe. In your
Well,
heart of
also
hearts.
she's a feral wild girl, so she would also kind of half want to be like, so did you make that? Is it taxidermy? What material?
It came pre-installed with my evolution.
That's magical
Gesundheit?
lizard.
And then imagine here, if you would, a little guy. Oh wait, I can do my secret tech. Hold on. Secret tech. Activate.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. This little guy, he's sitting on the couch. He's sitting
It's
on the
that
couch,
guy.
and he has. You do not know how he's doing this, but he has a Nintendo Switch in his hands, and you hear that he's playing Mario Kart. And you find it incredible considering he has no thumbs and he has claws for hands, for fingers.
Motion controls.
Is that dinosaur
Auto
doing one of those things where you steer a car in real life with like a remote control right now?
It is not motion controls. You are terrified. No. As Agumon turns around, or this little lizard creature turns around and says, "Turo, you're back! I missed you!" As he puts the switch down and Turo picks him up and hugs him and twirls around. "I missed you too, little guy." We found everyone, thankfully. Yeah, so we found Ginkakumon, and we found the egg he stole.
As you were saying, we found Ginkakumon, Bree would just go, I think we killed the guy.
Digimon laughs. No, it's very difficult to kill a Digimon.
Oh, thank God.
I assume the eggs we collected then? And as Digimon says that, Turo points over at the wall. There's a wall opposite the fireplace, and you all notice that there's a bunch of like very large tubes. They almost look like experiment vats. Like you suspend a dude in there in liquid, but instead of a dude being suspended in liquid, it's eggs. And you see 2 eggs, both eggs that you saw earlier at the convention center. Yeah, I don't know why Ginkakumon felt so dissatisfied, but I mean, it's fine. We'll make the town better. We'll keep trying our best, right, Digimon? Well, it's the only thing we can do, can't we? Always do our best. So, you all are not children. You're very old.
I mean, not cattle? Rude.
Yeah, but I like being old. Means I could be an asshole and no one can say shit.
That's what I like
Right.
about being old too.
Hell yeah! High five with Digimon.
You both would say that, and Bree would just be like, I could just do that anyway. No one said that you can't just do that anyway.
Yeah, but when I do it, it's cute. When you do it, you look like an asshole.
So he would say that, and I would lean down a little bit to Dokunimon in my fucking front backpack thing, basically, and just go, hey, what are vibes on this guy? Because I don't know how to feel about the, like, animal experimentation tubes. Why we got eggs in tubes?
Actually, they do belong in fallopian tubes, do they not? But anyways, jokes aside, Dokunimon, you feel Dokunimon's little antennas sort of like rub against you as it's moving very happily. Oh, Digimon, he's great. If Toro's dead, he's grandpa.
Oh, okay.
And Dokunimon sort of like wriggles out of your little makeshift baby backpack, and it crawls towards Digimon and curls up on top of his head. Digimon just scritches very gently under Dokunimon's chin.
I'm sad because you left, but you're cute, and I can't. As
the different partner Digimon sort of like scatter into the house, off doing their own little things. Jisomon goes to the little library nook that's in one of the corners, that's full of fairy tales and just short books and short stories. Patamon is just fully loafed in front of the fireplace. Commandramon sits down and starts talking to Agumon and asks if he could play on the Switch for a little bit, and Agumon says yeah. He starts playing video games on the Switch and whatnot. Let's see. Dokunimon is curled up on Gigimon's head, except for Flamemon. Gladys, Flamemon is not letting go of your hand. He's not squeezing hard. He's not hurting you, but he's not letting you go.
Oh, that's okay.
So he's just sitting right next to you, and he's just you can't really see this, but you can feel him, like you can feel his gaze on you, as if like looking at you in awe and appreciation. The vibes are very good.
Nice.
As you know, all the different partner mons end up.
Gladys is gonna smile at him.
You can't see it, but you can feel that this dumb kid has the biggest, goofiest grin on his face. As the different partner mons sort of go off and do their own thing. Hiro gently places Agumon on a different chair. Well, he sits Agumon down on his lap as he sits down in a chair. All right, so if you have any questions before we start your orientation, now's your chance.
One question.
I got answers.
Hi, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? What?
Yeah.
What do you mean this is my life now?
Yeah.
What?
I'd raise my hand and start waving it around. Like, continue until you're done with your thing. I just wanted to...
Yes, annoying girl in the back.
It's spiraling.
So, like... What are all these plants? Where can I get some of these?
You're not getting jack shit for these plants. They're staying here.
Oh.
They're endangered. Quite literally.
I mean, like,
However,
I can...
You can come visit them whenever you want.
I would kind of lean down to Dokunimon again and just be like, he doesn't know I know how to make mud balls and seed bombs.
Mud? Dokunimon uncurls and climbs back on top of Bree. Did you say mud?
Bree would immediately freeze in place and be like, oh no.
You've activated the sleeper phrase. We will never recover from this. But okay, yeah, so flowers, exasperation, any other questions?
Coffee, please.
Caffeine is banned here. However, we do have some caffeine-free tea.
Is this
Good
place run by
enough.
Mormons? What?
He brings his hands together. He gestures to all the
What?
Digimon.
Of tea.
Why would I have caffeine with all these children around?
You're an adult and he's an adult, and I would point at Digimon. Even if he's got a cool staff, honestly, but like...
These little fuckers will get into anything. Points at Dokunimon.
I would just kind of chuckle and go, I mean, if you have enough duct tape, if they don't have thumbs, it's not gonna happen.
That bug eats dirt for fun. Do you think duct tape will stop her?
I mean, if that's your argument, then yeah, because she's gonna be eating the dirt, not the tape.
The only reason she's not eating this house is because it hurts when she gets splinters.
I mean, yeah, that's...
Wood sucks. I don't like wood. That's why I don't like eating twigs anymore. It gets stuck in my mouth.
What's wrong with when
They
you?
hurt and they're pokey, and even when I shave them down, they still hurt. And I don't like the mouth feel.
Oh, is this Dokunimon?
It's still good enough.
I would have just been like, I mean, first off, that I don't know that's why they use the phrases hard or softwood, but like, don't. I don't.
I tried that balsa wood stuff one time, and it still didn't feel good. It felt chewy in the wrong way, not like that granola or plastic.
Out of character, as an aside, I'm pretty sure that's actually it's either that or camphor because I get those mixed up. But
It's balsa.
one
I've
or
been, I've
both.
been balsa before. I've chewed on
I was
balsa
gonna
before.
say one or both is also like super toxic to animals.
Look at Dokunimon. Look at the plastic in its mouth.
Yeah, that's the thing. What like?
But that was a fun hospital visit, let me tell you. But anyways, regardless. So all right, so wood. I could put sugar in some decaf. Exasperation. Any other questions? No? Okay. Well,
Nah, mama.
everyone gather around, sit down, and time for the orientation video, I guess. God, when was the last time we updated this? Digimon Shrug.
Is there gonna be orchestra training with this?
No. Mostly because there's no OSHA regulations that could really be maintained. Believe me, we tried.
Okay, cool. 'Cause I don't really agree with a lot of my policies, I guess we'll call them.
How do you have beef with OSHA?
It's a long story, okay?
It's a long. It's really simple. Don't do stupid shit on a work site. Never mind. Never mind.
It wasn't my work site. That's why it shouldn't make a difference.
Sure. Okay. Whatever. All right. All right, not girl. Whatever you say. No. Everyone just gather around. He grabs a remote and he presses a button, and above the mantle is a very large TV. As a video starts playing on it, and the video's bit rotted to hell. You see that there's someone who vaguely looks like Turo, but a little bit shorter, and the audio is really distorted. Do I have to read the script? Yes, you promised. We all drew straws, and I wrote the script, and you said it was good. No, I said it was legible. I thought you
I said it was done.
it was legible. I finished reading it and I understood 90% of it. Yeah, so it's good. Read it. Welcome, new Digidestin. You have found your partners, it seems, in a digital. What does this? What? Your closest nearby digital appliance has been converted into a device we call a Digivice. And Melody, I'm not reading this. This is stupid as hell. Anyways, so long story short, you've been chosen. You now have the wonderful duty of having to save the world. Usually there was 8 of us already, and we heard rumors that there was going to be a 9th person, but we never met them. But just in case, we're making this little orientation video as if this is a job that you choose. Hero, you said you wouldn't make fun of it. We all agreed that an orientation video would be good. Listen, just because just because we're all entering the workforce now doesn't mean we all have to be like, oh, I'm so mature. Look at me. I know what an orientation is. Look at me. I just got a job at McDonald's, so I know everything. Shut up! You see, like, despite the bit rot, Kuro got hit in the face with a plushie, and you look over and you notice that that plushie, looking a lot more ragged and dirty, is sitting in one of the corners of the cabin. Right. So, preamble and jokes aside, if you end up seeing this, either something happened to us, or there's a new generation. Hopefully it's the latter, because it would really suck if something happened to us. But, regardless, the most important thing I can tell you that actually matters for all of this is look at your partner and treat them with love and kindness. Treat them with the same amount of care that you deserve. And if you're some sort of like self-deprecating, low self-esteem, little whatever, I want you to pretend for just a moment that you're not you, that you're a different person, and think about what it means to be kind, to be caring, to be thoughtful. And I want you to treat your partner with that same love and care, okay? Because as long as you two are together, you can make the impossible happen. As long as you're with your little partner, and you see that in one of the corners that isn't bit rotted to hell, Agumon walks up and holds Turo's hand. As long as you're together, life is worth living. And the video sort of stops, and you see Agumon in Turo's lap sort of clap. I haven't seen that in so long. That was really fun. I remember when we made that. That was really fun. And Turo just sits there with a somber look on his face. Oh. Wow. Yeah, that is pretty old, isn't it? Oh. So, yeah. You've now been oriented. Congratulations.
Get oriented, youth.
But to add on to what my younger self once said, these Digimon normally are reflections of yourself. Like this little guy here, he's the absolute image of courage and coolness and awesomeness, and he's my little guy. And he sort of like gives Agumon a little noogie. So just don't be mean to your little guys, okay? I'm serious. If you're mean to your little guys, they have a chance of just turning into horrible, incomprehensible, eldritch abominations that will kill you. However,
I mean, that's just the circle of
However-
life. Okay.
that's only if I don't get to you first.
Well, you don't gotta worry
We
about
would've
me. I'm
had-
gonna protect this little guy with the best I can. He just needs somebody to look after him, and I think he can go as far as he wants to.
Flamon squeezes your hand. He says, no, I'm gonna protect you.
So Bree would have had her hand up during the entire video.
What's up, nut girl?
I forgot.
I
So does this
are
mean
for the course.
does this mean I can take Bugs home? Are you coming home with me?
These are your partners. They will be with you through thick and thin. They will live life with you. Just be sure to take proper care of them. They do need to eat.
Bad.
God, do they need to shit.
So like, do I have to worry about this one pupurating? Fuck,
Oh,
what
no.
was that word?
Pupate? No, she won't pupate. That's not how Digimon work. They do evolve and change, but it's not when they're partner Digimon. Huh?
Bree would have like immediately thought that meant that Dokunimon was just gonna die.
No. Okay, I know this is going to be hard for you. For 2 seconds, I want you to not think of Dokunimon as a Earth bug, but as a ever-evolving creature that changes and grows. However, partner Digimon don't permanently stay changed. They do revert back to their rookie forms, which is this form right here, and they are capable of different stages of evolution. When it comes to partner Digimon, it usually is a moment of big strain, emotional strain, or having just big emotions in general. So, Tsuro sort of he puts out what seems to be like a little tabletop board with like little figurines and stuff. Now, I'm going to tell you these things on certain rules and mechanics and how sort of Digimon stuff work because no one told me. Blair's at Digimon. What? We had to figure a lot of this stuff out on our own. So just be really careful with your emotions around your little buddy. They do get affected, both positively and negatively. In moments of great need and strife, if you're able to sort of handle those emotions properly, they can evolve and grow bigger and stronger. And here's a neat thing that I found out. Usually when that happens, it's magic. It's magic. I don't know how it works, but every single time it's happened to me, the first time my buddy evolves to a new stage, anything that's not considered an ally sort of gets stunned and stopped. It's sort of like a magical girl transformation sort of situation where, like, you know, the saying of like, oh, don't attack a magical girl mid transformation because it's their most powerful and volatile. Same concept, right? So you want to keep that in mind, right? Another thing you want to keep in mind is that you need to take care of your buddy, but you need to take care of yourselves too. Now, I know that's going to be difficult for some of you. Looks over at Annabeth.
And Annabeth just kind of gives a despondent look of uncalled for.
Tsuro gives a look of, am I wrong?
I'm gonna pull out my broken pocket knife and stick my hand in the air again.
No, that's not how that works.
What?
And then Digimon sort of coughs. Oh, that's how it works for you, Tsuro. Shut up, Digimon. Oh, what's that in the Mr. Evolution chant over here? It's like Digimon. I will shut the fuck up. Anyways, no, nut girl. That's not how that works. You'll know when it's time. And God, there's just so much information that I need to tell you guys beforehand because I don't want you to. This is weird. He sort of holds his head and he grimaces a little bit. Oh God, this feels like this is the third time I've done this. It's weird. Regardless, just you got to take care of yourselves. Another thing, when your partner evolves, you will pass out the first time it happens. So just be careful. Be sure you need to be each other's rocks. Not just the Digimon, but you as the humans. You have to have each other's backs at all points because it's dangerous out there. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You can die. So you need to trust in each other. I know you just met today and all that stuff, but you need to trust in each other. You need to be there for each other, even if it's the small things, okay? Because as long as you're together, you can make the impossible possible. And I haven't gotten to do this in a while. But you guys are a new group. What do you want to call yourselves? course, you don't need to figure out the name right away. You know, maybe after a few missions and whatnot, and, like you'll figure out like what the vibes are. It's just like, you know, because I don't really feel comfortable calling you guys the new Digidestined because you guys are like your own thing. Plus, we don't know if you're actually Digidestined because you don't have crests and stuff. So it's like, you know,
Hell is a crest.
don't worry about it. Or rather,
Breeze-
do worry about it when it's time. I'll explain it a different day because it's a lot of shenanigans. But it's okay. We don't have to worry about that today. But
Bree's
yeah,
gonna hop up and pick up Dokunimon and get this look in her eyes and just go, "We're gonna be Team Tangle." Wait, no, that's dumb.
vetoed.
I'll work on it.
No, not individual. Like the whole group, all humans and Digimon, not just you two.
Yeah, I know.
What did you? Okay, whatever. Not girl. Sure, whatever. But yeah. Just
So, you
Yeah.
said they need to eat.
yes.
Mine's a book.
You've been feeding Jisumon nonstop all day.
I see.
And I
This
hope
could've
you
went-
are satisfied with the horrors of teaching a digital child what BL is.
Annabeth turns bright pink. Tries to hide. Says, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, the issue isn't the romance parts, it's just the spicy parts.
Out of character.
Again, tries to claim innocence.
What's up, Deja?
I gotta go out of character.
Okay, we're almost done with the session, so.
We. Boy.
It was nice seeing you, buddy.
Yeah, Annabeth tries to claim innocence again.
Sure. Yeah, it was totally coincidence that, you know, you were sitting at a booth selling BL novels.
Hey, that one wasn't.
Oh no, oh no. Oh no, you forgot about the second stack you had there. I'm aware of the Benjamin Franklin time travel story, but what about the second stack you were selling that you snuck in?
Annabeth doesn't have a response to that.
But all right, everyone, it was nice meeting you. I'll go ahead and I'll push my contact information to everyone's Digivice because, you know, I can do that and shit. And yeah, any other questions before y'all head on home? Go on and mosey on home with your new friends.
Oh, so we're not
How
trapped.
do we?
We're not trapped here per se.
Why would you be trapped?
Huh? It's usually how these
Yeah.
stories go, right? Brought
No.
to a new world, forced to stay here until job's done or whatever.
Oh no! This isn't a new world. So okay. Right. I should probably explain that. We're in what's called a digital space, so we're in between. We're in between the digital world and the real world.
Bree's gonna get kind of a really glare, like she's just gonna kind of glare at everyone real quick and just go, "Wait, this isn't like AI, is it? Like this isn't data center stuff."
Oh my God, Turo just sort of like he throws his head back and just angry sigh. No, yes, they're artificial intelligence. No, they're not data center bullshit. Yes, they eat data and sometimes real food. No, they don't cause any harmful carbon emissions. Yes, they're cute as hell. No, they're not generated slop.
Follow-up question: why does this sound like you've dealt with this before?
A few years ago, someone got access to the internet and found out what AI slop was, and then everyone had a mental breakdown because they thought they were AI slop.
Existential crisis. Gotcha.
And why was that
Yeah.
one, Josimon?
Oh, I wasn't born yet.
Fascinating.
Yeah, these
I'm gonna
kids
keep-
were only born a few months ago.
Woof.
So there's more
So-
than just these ones.
Oh, there's plenty. There. Sorry, no one came to see y'all out in town.
Uh-huh.
They're just really shy and scared of humans because we're pretty awful sometimes, aren't we?
Bree's gonna get like
Well, aren't we?
there. Go. Yeah.
With
But-
some of the cases that I see and I treat, yes.
But at the same time, our humanity connects us, and despite all the evil, we're also capable of such good. Nijota looks out the window somberly as he's gently petting Agumon on the top of the head. But yeah. Oh, right. So next time we talk, you guys have the wonderful privilege of being my lackeys and doing jobs that I'm saddled with, but because you are now officially tamers, you get to do them too. It's great. I finally get to sleep tonight. Oh, this is exciting. Oh my god, I don't have to stay up tonight. Oh, this is great.
I would raise my hand again.
What is it, Nut Girl?
So, like, how do we add each other?
Oh,
Like,
you're-
is that
you're
a thing?
you're automatically on your contact list now because you're in vicinity and you're technically registered as a quote unquote party.
Oh, okay. Weird that there was no consent there, I guess, but like it,
Oh, no.
not the worst thing.
Your
I kinda
partner's
dig
consented
it.
for you. Oh, that's another thing. Great. He holds up a digivice. He holds up his digivice to Agumon, and Agumon sort of disappears, and you see that he's on the screen and he waves. You can also store them for safety on your digivice when you need to transport them easily. Of course, they don't hate it. It's actually quite spacious in there for them, apparently. But it's just for ease. And yeah, so next time we meet, you guys get to do some investigating. There's these things, there's other digital spaces that are popping up around town that shouldn't be popping up. And it's going to be your guys' job to investigate and close those. And when you close them, the data in those spaces gets slowly downloaded back here to Server Town, where it belongs. Awesome.
Question:
Answer.
is there a limit to how creative we can be in handling whatever is going to be coming up?
Out of character, in character, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Bree would be like, how risky can we be? And pulls out like more acorns.
Human
joking.
methods do not work.
Trying to be clever. What's that?
Human methods do not work, Nut Girl.
Mm.
Believe me, I've tried.
Did you ever do the whole someone stands behind them on their hands and knees and then someone else pushes them from the front? I feel like that would work.
Oh god, the last time we did that. Oh god, we don't do that since the incident.
Oh. Oh no.
Let's just say some guys have spikes that protrude and collapse. Yeah. Anyways, if you need anything or have any questions, just go ahead and contact me. I'm not going to be hiding shit from y'all, so if you have any questions or concerns or want to learn more about your Digimon and stuff, don't be afraid to hit me up. There's not going to be any secrets or like deep, dark, like, oh, I'm so brooding and mysterious because I have a horrible past. Just, I'll be there for you if you need me, okay?
Again, sounds like first-hand experience.
Not that I don't want to talk about it, except I don't. Long story. Very long story. But, yeah, so. Alright! Get out of my house!
Okay,
so-
bye.
all of you sort of leave out of Digimon's house. Your
Gigi's house.
Digimon follows you all, escorts you to the exit. Oh, that's wonderful. It's so nice to meet people again. It's been so long since we've seen another human besides Turo. You all seem pleasant.
You too. Can I call you Gramps?
I was about to say, except you, points at Bree. You weird me out. Not in the good way.
Aw.
And, but yes, you can call me Gramps if you'd like. I think that's very cute.
Nice.
Nice. All right, and as you notice Terriermon dives behind one of the metal detector machines, just poking his head out, just glaring daggers at everyone as you're all sent off. All right, now just remember, kindness first, and take care of yourselves, because if you don't take care of you, you can't take care of your Digimon. If you can't take care of your Digimon, they can't take care of you. Love is very important. That's the biggest thing we can always say and live for is love is everything. Sort of just walks back into the checkpoint and heads back into Servertown. And then, yeah, all of you go back to your respective homes. Ned, your phone gets blown up by Liz, constantly saying, "Where did you go? I'm scared. Never mind, I found my best friend. Never mind, I'm scared again. I lost her. Nope, it's okay. I found her. She was making out with another cosplayer. Oh my god, they're going home together. Never mind, she's in my car. She's crying. Oh my god, Ned, where are you?" And then she finally ends it with, "Okay, I made it home safe. I'm with my friend. Can you bring that plushie? My back hurts really bad." And Annabeth.
That
Oh,
girl
sweet,
is
sweet
lit.
Annabeth.
Oh no.
Sweet, sweet, sweet Annabeth. You have a single text from Bethany that says, "Girl, I'm sorry. I know I sent you for snacks, but I had to go home. I started throwing up." And that was a couple minutes after you'd left with Jisomon to go find some snacks for Bethany.
Can I take a picture of Jisomon and send it to Bethany and say, "I have a sentient book?" ?
You do that, and she's like, "Girl, you stop playing. Well, how much did that cost you? Did you get it at the convention? That's crazy. What do you mean sentient? Oh, you made a sticker using the social media stuff, didn't you? Oh, that's so cute. I like it. I like its eyes." Wait, is that a drawing of two guys manhandling each other? You didn't notice until too late that you ended up taking a picture with one of the pages that's slightly open, showing that picture that Jisomon took of Turo and Ned.
Oh my
I just
god.
respond, like I said, sentient.
Girl,
Those are
stop
real
playing.
people.
Girl, stop playing. And Gladys, you go home to the assisted care facility. Flamon has been bouncing at your side, just holding your hand, sort of swinging back and forth. You recall a very special memory of when your dad would hold your hand the same way when he would take you to the gym whenever he couldn't hire a babysitter, and you would hang out with all of the other boxers. And a very gentle smile sort of spreads across your face as you end up home. And then as you check back in, you let everyone know you're okay. You find Henriette as you're on the way back to your room. Oh my god. Girl, you still with that little boy? What are you gonna do? You gonna adopt him or something? What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna raise a champ finally.
Raise a champ finally. Girl, you was already a champion yourself. Why do you need another one?
Because I like helping people, you know that. Don't get in my business. I'm
Go get
gonna
your
raise
business.
another champion.
Girl, go get in your business. What do you mean that is a child? That is a whole ass child. And then Flamon looks up at you and he squeezes your hand really tight and assuringly like, "I'm gonna be a champion?
Of course you are, sweetie.
Promise?"
I promise.
Oh, now look at you putting ideas in that boy's head. Now, oh my god, he's doing the puppy dog. Gladys, come on. Now I'm getting affected. Come on, don't put... Oh, god damn it, he's so cute. I will say, though, you gotta get that boy a shirt.
I'm sure
walking
we have
around.
some more sweaters laying around. We can introduce them to the other biddies.
Well, yeah, maybe we can knit him something up, but just seriously, tell that boy to put those things away. Man, walking around, everyone's gonna think he's a little slut.
You ain't no slut, are you, boy?
What's a slut?
Exactly.
Now, I tell you what. Now, back in the day with Herbert, you know, he would let them hang out all the time. And now, I'll say I did not mind the show at the time. However, we gotta raise this young gentleman to be a proper young man, and he sort of just boops him on the nose, and both of you just end up talking the night away, discussing of different ways of taking care of Flamon. One of the nurses shows up. Miss Gladys, excuse me, who is this?
He's my new mentee. He's visiting, and he doesn't have a place to go.
Oh, he's visiting. Okay, I thought because you know the rules. You're not allowed an extra tenant unless you report them, and just like this is an assisted care facility, so you can't really be raising no little rascally kids. Where's his shirt?
He was doing one of them costume plays at the convention.
Oh, right, you did go to the convention with Harriet. Oh, that's where you met him, didn't you? Oh, Gladys, you little so-and-so. But, all right, just next time, make sure to write him sign him in and write him a visitor's pass, and then, gosh, he's so cute, isn't he? He pinches Flamon's cheek. What's your name, little guy? And he just pipes up, my name's Flamon. Henriette just shakes her head. Oh my god, this boy is still in character. I tell you, he is one dedicated costume player. Let me tell you.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he is.
Do they think he's Johnny Storm because he keeps saying flame on?
Oh my god. That's
Maybe.
so funny.
Maybe. It's like, oh, wait, are you, you're one of those alternate dimension, like Human Torch variant guys, aren't you? Sure. Oh, well, you adorable little rascal. You be nice. You be kind to old Gladys now. She's one of our best tenants, so. And I guess I'll leave you two biddies to fawn over this cute little creature. And the nurse leaves. And yeah, everyone sort of turns in for the night. And it's strange. Today was pretty hectic, but you feel at peace. You feel comfortable. You feel like you've been taken back to a time when you were much younger and filled with whimsy and joy and just infinite possibilities flood your mind and your heart and your soul. Feel like maybe Turo was right. Maybe the impossible can become possible. And as you drift off to sleep, when suddenly, in the middle of your pleasant dreams, a man, a very desperate man, starts
A man.
banging at what seems to be a window, and very desperately he says, hey, save me, please, you have to help me, I'm trapped, I don't know what to do, I'm scared, I need to get back to my daughter, you don't understand, please help me. And that's where we'll end the session. Congratulations, everyone. You made it through the very first session.
Yay.
And
That was fun.
Technically 3
I
hour mark.
haven't died yet.
Yeah, no one dies yet. Yay! And technically 3 hour mark despite shenanigans. We did it, chat. We won. Yay! I hope you all
Yay.
enjoyed. I've been working on this for a very long time, if you can't tell. Again, if there's anything that makes you uncomfortable or you're not satisfied with, please talk to me. I do listen. I'm not gonna bite. Yeah.
Also, let me know if I need to tone it down because I'm specifically trying to play Brie off like she's real fucking annoying.
Oh no, it's perfect. Believe me, it's gonna be immaculate. It's okay that she's nut girl.
What?
But yeah. I
That
really
was really
appreciate
fun,
it.
everybody.
Thanks for letting me do this. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I appreciate it a lot. So yeah.
I've been really excited for it.
Yeah. Y'all have a good night now, and don't let the biddies bite unless you're into that. I don't
Oh,
judge.
God.
I mean, that depends on what that would be considered. Because if I jokingly call myself a hag, then would a biddy just be like a 40-year-old?
Sure. Whatever you want. But yeah. Thanks for coming on by. I'll catch y'all next time. We'll see when we can do the next session, probably in 3 months. Knowing our luck.
Fuck. I hope it's sooner, but
I believe
We'll
in
see.
us.
We'll see.